Hans?
Wala. Mas maganda yung Sopor. Mas maganda yung Sopor.
Ay, if you want, pwede ka din sumali dito sa squad to sa Russian. Your call. Kasi kung gusto mo ma-familiarize ulit.
Yung tandem yung highlight eh. Yung tandem.
Maraming nag-dry run kami. Maganda yung sa Russian.
Oo.
Yung Op4, magtambay lang.
Oo. Ay, of course, set up na kayo. Hub and radio. Dapat malayo yung hub sa radio nyo. Yes. Tapon din kayo ng rally nyo sa malayo. Para hindi namin
Wait,
ma-squash.
si Astral, ba't na?
Astra, join ka kay Russian Squad 2. Nandito ka ba?
Squad 2, Squad 3.
Sa 2. Okay, streaming. Everyone line up sa sandbags outside. Time now. Stand
Facing where?
facing me, facing downrange.
Hindi ba natin gagamitin yung squad comms, yung game comms?
Kasi nag-complaint na ano eh, nagdo-double tawag dito.
Okay. Hindi, kasi nagsasalta ako, wala nagsasalta eh.
Oh man, I don't hear anything. Discord ba tayo? Sorry.
Yo.
And yeah, kung wala kayo sa Discord, pasok kayo ng Discord voice chat.
Nasa Discord pala kayo. Pick up.
Ayaw. Kaya pala eh. Sorry.
22 tayo. When counting.
Roll call muna ako sa scoreboard Canonator.
Present.
Takuri.
Present.
Lightning Dick.
That
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh no.
Sir, Kulkat ito, sir.
Yes.
Nakamute nga.
Okay naman si
Umalis pa
Lightning
ako sa
Dick.
Discord, sir.
Aloy.
Cool name.
Saan si Aloy?
Saan po tayo, sir? Umalis pa ako sa Discord, sir.
Wala si Aloy. Shit. Wait.
Sir, yes, sir.
Guys, paalala lang hanggat sa maaari pag nasa Discord na tayo, try nyo na mag-push to talk. Para maayos pakinggan yung mga lecture ni Nadro at yung mga ibang instructor niya. Tapos mamaya, sige, we'll try to basta mamaya.
Okay. Sige, go lang. Sorry, Gazonan, go.
Lightning, Aloy, wala kayo sa Discord?
Nasa Discord pero nakamute.
Pasok sa Discord CBD. Wala pa sa Discord. Present. Captain.
Present.
Cool Cat.
Join squad comms 1.
Cool Cat.
Sa ibang Discord muna ako, sir. Babalik na ako dyan, sir. Papasok.
Hold fire.
Sige, balik na ako. Sige, sir.
Lucky
Yes,
shot.
sir. Yes, sir. Ano?
Yeah.
Raymond.
Raymond?
Arute.
Here.
Bossing.
Live ko to Pwede ba?
Yeah, go. Approve. Bossing.
Naka-live din ako.
Happy.
Present.
Papasok
na ako sa Discord,
sir. Yes, sir.
Present.
Piyogab.
Here.
Nakamute ata sa Pio. Hindi, nag-in-game siya. O sige. Okay, so guys, shit. Sorry. Misfire ko. Mag-shovel muna tayo lahat para may misfire. Para hindi tayo mag-misfire, no?
Kanina pa ako nag-shovel.
Okay guys, welcome to the third ever basic bootcamp training of Squad Philippines.
Yes,
The
sir.
objective for this training is to show you the basics of squad, not necessarily tactics yet, yung pinaka-game mechanics mismo. Okay? So the first that we will...
Nakasali na ako sa Discord.
Yep. Down here, bro.
Okay. The first lesson is the respawn console command. It is an important console command because squad being a beta, you will run into bugs. You will get stuck like under the vehicle or mag-clip ka sa objects or under the map. Okay? So to do that, so gagawin natin to lahat.
Okay na.
Press the console key, yung tilde key nasa kaliwan number 1, type respawn and press enter.
Ano yung gagawin, sir? Control key?
Hindi, console key.
Masuicide kayo.
Console key.
Tapos,
Type respawn, tapos
Wala.
enter.
respawn.
Hold spawn muna.
Are we allowed to respawn?
Uy, namatay ako, sir.
Sige. Okay. So, ayun. It's an important command. Trust me. Okay,
Bakit
next.
Bakit po, sir? Bakit important po, sir?
Yun nga, important.
Pag nag-bug ka.
Yun nga, pag important
nag-bug.
siya, pag nag-bug ka, and pag na-stuck ka sa mapa, kasi nga, hindi pa final release tong squad, beta pa siya.
Sige, sir.
Okay.
Walang reset.
So number 2, okay, moving on you're setting up your tactical map. So open your tactical map using caps lock.
May tinitingnan ako doon.
Caps lock,
Okay lang.
and then may gear icon sa top right. So personal preference itong gagawin natin, pero for training purposes, i-turn on natin yung following options. Ang una, toggle viewing spawns. Turn on nyo yan. Toggle viewing fob radii sa baba. I-turn on nyo din yan. Toggle viewing fob supply points. I-turn on nyo din yan. And then, yung fifth, yung toggle viewing rules as player icons. Turn on nyo din yan. Okay, so the purpose of this is that pag tumingin kayo sa mapa, mas may better situational awareness kayo. And also, I would like to emphasize na meron tayong distance scale sa lower right. Nakita niyo yung 33 meters, 100 meters, and 300 meters. You can see that on the lower right of your map all the time.
Hello?
Ayun.
Sir, yung grid opacity, full ko po.
Your discretion na yung opacity.
Naririnig niyo ka?
Yes.
Yes.
Loud and clear.
Aloy,
Yes,
narinig
nakapasok
kita
ako
dito sa Discord. Nakikita ko yung pangalan mo dito sa Discord.
Nakapasok ako.
Hindi, mag-ano ka. Pumasok ka sa squad comms 1.
Nakamute si Janade.
Hindi, nakamute yung mic niya, pero yung earphones niya hindi eh.
Question.
Sir,
Ano yung map icon scale?
Map icon scale at your discretion.
What's your setup?
Mine is 0.9. 0.9 ako.
Matagal din ba yung viewing roles sa map icon?
Matatagal yung viewing rolls, yes. Naka-on dapat.
For easier recognition?
Sir, paano mo 0.5, sir? Parang
Sorry.
bar lang ito sa akin eh.
Sige. I mean, you can adjust nga to your preference. Pero ako pwedeng 1.0 yung preference ko.
Sorry.
Try nyo lang.
Sige.
Okay, so let's move on to the next module, which is comms. Communications.
Papasok na ako sa sa comms. Sa Discord.
Hindi, I mean, yung next, communications, yung i-discuss natin. Okay. So, communications, to standardize map callouts for better awareness and for
May
better
nagsasay ka ba sa
target
Discord
acquisition.
comms?
Yep, meron.
Buddy, tama ka muna sa akin.
Wait lang.
Yes, meron.
Hindi ko naririnig. Wait.
Sige,
Tara, punta ka sa likod, punta ka sa likod.
lang. Ido-double mic ko to yung isang squad comms in-game para marinig lahat.
Ano, pasok ka sa Discord.
Wait lang.
Nasa Discord ka ba?
Oh, ako
Eto,
yung Gen
nag-double mic
admin.
na lang ako. Nag-double mic na lang ako. So, nagbo-broadcast ako on Discord and on squad chat. Okay.
Hello? Hello, sabi mo?
Pwede naman i-mute si
Nasa ano?
Drew sa squad kung gusto niya.
Oo.
Para hindi
Nasa ano ko?
mag-double mic.
Discord comms.
Kung
Ako yung Gen
nagdo-double mic
Alloy
ako
dun.
sa in-game, i-mute na lang ako sa
Narinig
scoreboard.
mo si
Sige.
Drew.
I-mute kita sa
Walang
Discord, sir.
Si Drew narinig mo nagdi-discuss.
Hindi.
Eto, sa squad chat,
Hindi.
Aloy. Aloy.
Baka nakamute yung ano mo.
Nakamute mo yung squad mo.
Wait lang.
May logo dyan sa baba. Tignan mo na lang.
Unmute.
Technical
Ano ba
issues.
ni Adam?
Wala
Pag yung
pa siya
headset na
sa...
logo, automatic mute yung maririnig mo lahat. Wala kang maririnig.
Invite ko nga. Wait lang.
Narinig ko dito sa game.
Wala.
Pero sa Discord wala akong naririnig.
Okay na ata yun, di ba?
Eto, Aloy, rinig mo ako.
Sige. Salam. Naririnig ko to.
No, sige, mag-double broadcast na ako. Yung mga iba...
Fall back in line lang.
Wait lang.
Salamat.
Pakitanggal muna yung fab radio na yan. Please. Hindi, wait lang. Sino ba nilagay ng fab radio na yan? Pakitanggal.
Copy.
Thank you. It's not the time yet. Pero anyway. Okay, moving on tayo sa communications. So communications, yan nga, to standardize map callouts for better awareness and para mas mag-engage tayo ng targets properly and accurately. It's easier kung si fire team leader or si squad leader ang magmamark. Pero there will be times na hindi pwede ganyan lagi. Kasi baka ginagamit ni squad leader yung marker for something else. Like yung pick up point ng heli or ng mortar. So, there will be times na you'll have to call it out manually by yourself. Okay, so you can call these out on either squad chat or local chat. Ang local chat by default is the letter V as in victory. For local chat, kung sinong malapit sa'yo can hear you. So, regardless kung teammate or squad mate, the enemies cannot hear you. So, you are free to ang tawag dito, smack talk to your enemy pag nakita mo siya. Joke. Okay, and letter B is your squad chat. Ang squad chat mo is to only talk to your squad mates and your squad leader in the current squad. You can talk to them at any range. So, halimbawa, nandyan ka sa edge ng map sa north, tapos yung squad leader mo nasa south edge ng map, marinig ka pa niya. Kasi over broadcast parang shortwave radio. Okay, next. To call out enemies, to simplify, I'll teach you the 4 Ds. The first one is description. So, halimbawa, may tank. Sige, BTR na lang. Direction, 215 or southwest. Distance, 200 meters. And then doing, like anong ginagawa niya? Nagka-camp lang ba yung BTR? Is it moving east? Is it returning to base? Is it attacking towards us? Etc. Now, ang distance, guys, medyo mahirap i-accurately determine yan. The most accurate way, of course, pag si SL, magmamark, babasahin mo na lang sa compass. However, there are other ways to determine distance. The second way is to use your binoculars. So, try nyo guys, pull your binoculars out, press 6. And then, mag-aim kayo dun sa sa BTR na yan. Kung napapansin nyo sa baba ng binoculars, merong 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 from right to left. Kita nyo ba yan?
Yep.
Do you also see the number na 1.7?
Yep.
Okay, so I want you to look at the infantry. Yung curved line na yan is a rangefinder for determining the distance of an enemy. That is 1.7 meters tall. luckily enough, lahat ng height dito natin sa squad is 1.7 meters. So, ang gagawin mo is to put the yung number 2 under ng head ng kalaban, and then yung lower line ilagay mo sa paa ng kalaban. That's how you know that your contact is 200 meters away. Your contact na 1.7 meters tall. I'll make a guide on the BH Discord regarding this. So yun nga, yung numbers na 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 are hundreds of meters if you just squeeze them like what we just did. So that's the second way of determining your distance. The third way is to open your map. So open your map, nakita nyo ba, wait lang, mag-zoom in kayo yung maximum. So mouse scroll up, tapos zoom in kayo dito sa area natin. Right now, what I can see is 33 meters and 100 meters. So if you see the enemy, pick a landmark on the map and then try ranging the enemy, estimating the distance by using the guidelines, lower right. Okay. Lastly, the fourth way to get the distance of an enemy is estimate. Eyeball lang. It will come with experience. Okay. So remember, guys, when you estimate, it doesn't have to be exact. You just give us, a good direction, a good estimation, siguro within 50 meters. Kasi ang hirap pag may contact sa southwest. Pero how far is it? Is it like 100 meters, yung hub na yan? Or yung tank dun sa 700 meters? Ngayon, that's what we're trying to prevent. Like, magulo yung target acquisition. Okay? Also, when you call out your contacts, bigay kayo ng landmark. So, halimbawa, enemy infantry 160 in the guard tower. So, alam mo na, since that's the only guard tower that you see, at least you don't have to give the distance and the direction. Like, halimbawa, red building, second floor, windows, and so on and so forth. Also, when you're calling out enemies, halimbawa, namatay ka, and there's enemies on you, you have to avoid saying enemy on me only. You need to give a bit of info pa. Kasi not all of us recognize your voice. And we probably missed yung indication ng squad comp sa lower left, so we don't know your name. So sabihin mo na lang, enemy on me. So ako, Drew Blue, ang kit ko, medic. If you can give your location in relation to a landmark, that would be even better. Speaking of giving your location via landmark, try also doing offset callouts. So halimbawa, naka-spread out tayo lahat. So I want you to look at dito kay Squad 3 SL. Okay? Let's say sinabi ni Squad 3 SL, enemies to my east 100 meters. So, enemies east 100 meters. So, halimbawa ka-squad natin siya. So, what do you think is the result kung nakinig tayo sa kanya? Tayo din, east yung titingnan natin. Like dun. Pero, hindi naman dun yung kalaban, east niya. Which means, it's southeast of us. So, mas okay kung sinabi ni Squad 3SL na Squad 1 or tayong Squad 1. Squad 1, enemies 100 meters south of you. Ngayon. So, or halimbawa, enemies 100 meters east of the hub or 200 ng main base. So, ayun, anything to give ourselves an advantage in terms of callouts and spotting enemies. Okay. Okay, next. Rules of engagement.
Can I add something?
Go ahead.
Sorry. Just wanted to add something. Kasi sometimes it's also useful. Kasi especially if the squad is separated, sometimes not all information is useful to everyone. So it helps if we give name call outs. So for example, we would say SL, there's infantry tier 300, or you would say Takuri, there's infantry tier 40 degrees. So sometimes that helps call attention to people that is relevant to you. Because sometimes you would say, oh, there's enemies on my body. This is Canonator. This might be relevant to Alloy, ZB, and Captain, but not Takuri. Or like, that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, true. I mean, if you can give the info relevant to relative to wherever you are or to a landmark, you go ahead. Yun dapat. Okay, next, rules of engagement. Saan yung tatlong op for ko? Mag-ready lang kaya?
We're here. Yeah, we're here.
Okay. Okay, drop your rally as well, op for. So we have 3 rules of engagement that we observe here sa whenever we play. The default rule of engagement is return fire, or fire when fired upon. Or if you really need to, if the enemy is starting to aim at you and you're sure na magpa-fire siya, sure, go take the shot. Pero in general, return fire yung ating rule of engagement by default. The second is weapons free or open fire. If you see the enemy, just shoot. Third is weapons hold or hold fire. So those are the 3 rules of engagement. So what is the significance of return fire? Wait lang ah. Up for, lahat kayo magtago sa hub muna. And then, I want one of you to start running towards the helicopter area. Across. Okay, so... Nangyari. Up for, go. One up for only. Okay, so if you see, there's one enemy right... Wait. Isang offer lang. Oh, sige. Fine. The rest of the op 4 dyan lang kayo sa hub. So as you can see, we saw targets moving to right to left. Ang rules of engagement natin is return fire. We still have the element of surprise. But what if yung target na to, binaril natin siya ng maaga? So, kunwari, na-down siya. Na-down si 1 op 4. Good job, na-eliminate natin siya. But what we did not know is that meron pala siyang kasama na nagfa-flank dun sa hub. So, part of their team will come to us and we have lost somewhat the element of surprise. Next. Sige, yung buong... Sige, balik kayo sa hub ulit. Op 4. So what if nag-hold fire tayo? There will be some cases, well, I've seen this a lot and it's happened to me, na if you held fire on that one infantry, there's a chance na yung mga kasama niya will be following. Okay, op 4, so run back to the helicopter area. Sige, isang op 4 muna. And then, sunod na kayo. Go op 4. So, if I did not fire, like right now, it revealed more targets of opportunity. Advantage on the whole enemy squad. To me already. And against me. Squad Thailand. Mahilig sila magganito. Okay? So, yun nga. Rules of engagement is important to follow when your SL tells you to. So before we move on from rules of engagement, do we have any feedback? In 10 seconds. Up for Hans, mag-spawn ka nga ng 2 truck, tapos position dito. Okay, so the next we will move on to spacing. For that, I will need 2 trucks. Sige, 1. Ako na mag-adjust. Up. Yan.
The best pa rin ng hagdan.
Okay, so spacing, the objective of spacing, of course, is to minimize casualties, not to totally prevent them. When we tested this out, we agreed upon na the spacing between infantry should be 15 meters. Why? Because yan ang radius ng grenade. A grenade has two radiuses. Isang kill radius when you're within 8 meters, and isang injure radius when you're within 15 meters. Harute, yeah, ikaw nandito. So, let me demonstrate. I will drop a grenade within 8 meters of Harute. So, one Logitruck is around 8 meters. Two Logitrucks is about 15 meters. Okay? So, layo muna kayo. And look at the effect of the grenade within 8 meters. Fire in the hole. As you can see, medyo severe ang injuries ni Harute. Naging orange na siya. Okay. There are also times na the grenade can kill within 8 meters. Na yun lang, si Harute did not experience that. So let's get another grenade and throw it at 15 meters dito sa dulo ng isang Logitruck.
Sir, paano mo nalaman, sir, na 8 meters yan? May ano ba dito sa sa game?
May ano?
May indicator ba dito sa game na 8 meters yan? Paano mo nalaman?
Trial and error.
Sige.
Oo. Sige, Harute, heal mo muna sarili mo. So, either end of two Logitrucks is 15 meters.
Drew.
Yes.
Lagyan mo marker. Tapos tignan mo kung gaano sila kalayo para makita nila 15 meters.
Yeah. Yan. Ito lang, naglagay na ako ng truck para may general idea lang. So, fire in the hole. Tignan nyo kung madadamage si Harute. Meron ba wala, Harute?
Wala.
Pero yung
Wala.
isang malaking box may siyam na maliit na white box. Yung isang white box, ilang meters yan?
White box? Saan?
Yung
dito sa mapa?
Zoom in mo talaga.
33 meters.
Yung isang maliit na box sa isang black box.
Kita mo yung mapa sa lower right? 33 meters. Yan.
33 meters.
Okay.
100 and then
33.
1,000 meters ba isa?
100 meters yung mas malaki.
100 meters.
Ayun, so the agreed upon spacing is going to be 15 meters when you're moving to and from an open area. For urban areas, we'll discuss that later, hopefully. Yung open areas muna. Okay, Harute, kaya mo mag-drive ng isa? Lucky shot, mag-drive ka din ng isang truck. Lucky shot yung isang truck. Okay, I want all recruits to mount up sa dalawang truck.
Copy.
Harite, punta ka dun sa yung northwest part ng yung kung saan yung mga lodges.
Yung lodge.
Oo. Yung lodges sa northwest, turn right here. Di, wala dyan. Balik ka na lang dun sa east. Okay, so the next module is going to be basic vehicle operations. Sa start ng game kasi, you have to identify the correct vehicle. Kasi there will be times na, may nakita akong times na mount up sa Logi, nasa transport truck pala siya. How to drive and operate vehicles, dismounting safely and on command, and how to unflip vehicles. So magdi-dismount tayo here, and stop the truck, and dismount.
AFK si Kulkot.
Hindi, nanonood sa map Yung
Malis na kami dyan eh.
Kung punta ka dito. Okay, so take a look at the trucks. Generally, yung Logi truck, meron siyang, ayan, kung saan tayo sumakay, Logi truck din yan. Meron siyang supply sa likod, always, regardless kung empty yung truck or kung puno yung truck, always na meron siyang supplies. Yung isang nakikita nyo na walang supplies, lagi, sa back ng truck is the transport truck. Okay? So, pag sinabi ni squad lead, mount up sa Logi, at least alam nyo yung truck na pupuntahan nyo is yung merong box sa likod. Okay. So, sino mga hindi nakapag-drive masyado dito sa squad? I need 4 volunteers. Preferably mga hindi pa nag-drive dito.
O, yung mga hindi pa nag-drive.
Mga hindi pa nag-drive.
Okay,
So,
sir.
kapag may box, yan yun ang Logi.
Drive na yung
Yung
mga
may box yun yung may Logi.
Mga
lisensya.
Yung walang box.
Hindi nyo kailangan ng lisensya dito guys. Kahit sino pwede mag-ano. Yung box yung may Logi. Yung may box yung Logi.
Yep.
Walang gusto mag-drive. Yung instructors na lang.
Wala.
I volunteer.
Sige, happy.
Si Cool Cat, si Cool Cat.
Cool Cat, sige, try mo mag-drive. No?
I volunteer.
Magaling ako mag-drive.
So, yan. Alam mo kung paano patayin yung engine, tapos paano i-turn on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Balik ka dito, balik ta rin mo lang. So, sige, lucky shot, happy, kuha din kayo ng truck kahit ano, transport or Logi. Okay, recruits, pasok kayo sa truck. Kalat tayo. So, yung iba kay Cool Cat, yung iba sa akin, iba kay Lucky Shot. Okay? Mount up tayo, guys.
Copy.
And then, face east tayo, Cool Cat, okay ka lang dyan?
Yes, sir.
Sige, harap ka papuntang east, baliktad kayo.
Arute, okay?
May tao sa likod mo. Ayan, good. Okay, so vehicle operations din huwag kayong mag-dismount kapag gumagalaw yung vehicle because may injure kayo. Varying severity, depende sa speed. Also, yung mga drivers pag palapit na tayo dun sa destination, it is good if you turn off the engine and mag-coasting tayo under engine power. This is so that hindi tayo rinig ng mga kalaban, lalo na if we are moving into enemy territory. Okay? So, let's go. Convoy tayo. Basically, the order to dismount, when you dismount, it should be ordered by squad leader or kung nakarating na kayo sa destination nyo. Okay, sa mga drivers pag pasok ng firing range, kill the engine. So hold E, and then mag-turn left kayo habang nagko-coast kayo. And then, pag stop na, dismount kayo. Okay. Dismount. So gather tayo dito sa mga trucks. And hanap kayo ng truck. Lumapit kayo sa isang truck, kahit anong truck. What if na-flip yung vehicle natin, nataob? So we have a feature in squad called vehicle recovery. To do that, so wag muna tayo mag-recover basta hold F. And then, top left, i-click mo yung reset vehicle. And then, may kita kayong arrows. Merong kaliwa, may kanan, tapos yung isa na mukhang recycle na arrow. Focus muna tayo doon sa left arrow. I want you guys to click on the left arrow once. Ano ang nag-iba sa gitna?
45 degrees left.
45 degrees left. So, you can reset the vehicle in any angle. up to 180 degrees. So, keep clicking left until makarating kayo sa 180 degrees left. Depending on the situation, the angle might be different. Pero usually, to get a vehicle unstuck, kahit 45 degrees pwede na. Okay, exercise tayo Lahat kayo, gusto kong reset yung vehicle 90 degrees right. So, meron tayong right arrow, di ba? I-right click nyo until makarating ka sa 90 degrees right. And then, i-mouse over nyo yung reset vehicle sa gitna. The recovery process will take 50 seconds. For the purposes of training, lahat tayo nasa track lang. Pero ideally, sa battlefield, pag na-flip yung vehicle, at least isa lang dapat ang mag-recover ng vehicle. Mag-usap-usap kayo kung sino. The rest will provide security around the vehicle. Perimeter security. Kasi kung kayo lahat nag-recover, then na-ambush kayo, GG, Laji. So you can do this with every vehicle except the helicopters. Okay? So, palapit na yung sa akin. Kayo.
Nice.
Yan. Okay, yung iba. So, yung iba ba na stuck under the truck?
Yes, I think.
Yan yung sinasabi ko. Kung bakit important ang respawn command. Pero, before you do that, you ask first if pwedeng i-move yung truck. There will be times na sabog yung truck, nasa ilalim ka ng truck. So, there's nothing else to do but respawn.
Okay.
Okay, so, what else? That concludes the vehicles. Next, we will go to rally points. Before we move any questions, move muna dito sa sandbags.
How do I transfer?
Trans-
How do I transfer? Ano yung key?
Recover?
Marijuana, press enter. Then punta ka sa punta ka sa Teams Game Mode Info sa pinaka-left.
Cannonator, lapit ka nga sa akin.
Yeah, I got it.
Si Cannonator lang. Standby?
Kanina sasali si
Sir,
Marijuana.
yung map, sir ba? Yung pagka zoom in 100 meters, yan yung ang isang malaking
For
box.
mag-drop na kayo ng rally dun sa hub nyo siguro. Nakita ko na, never mind.
Sir.
Sige.
Yung 100 meters na map ba, yan yung isang box, tapos 33 meters is yung maliit na box.
Sali ka sa spawn medic,
Pero
Marijuana.
kapag i-zoom out ko, may 300 meters, 100 meters, 33 meters.
Ganun talaga. May 300 and 900 pag nag-zoom out ka.
So yung 300 isang malaking box,
Yep.
tapos 100 maliit na box, tapos 33 is
Sali ka sa spawn medic, then plus mo yung medic na walang
Cool cut, yung tinutukoy mo na distance dun sa minimap ay for the mortars yun to estimate the distance.
yung maliit na box yun.
Oo, may distance yun. May guide dun sa minimap too.
Okay.
For the mortars to estimate the distance.
Okay. So, moving on, rally points. So, a rally point is a spawn point that can spawn only your squad and your SL. To use a rally, you need to be in a squad, of course. A squad mate, so the requirements is that one SL, ako. One squad mate, ito si Cannonator sa tabi ko. Hindi pwedeng teammate, kailangan squad mate. And also, there should be no enemies within 50 meters. So, up 4. I hope nakaalis na kayo. Magdadrop na ako ng rally. Okay, I will drop a rally. Tingnan yung itsura.
Nakaalis naman.
Itsura ng rally. Tingin kayo sa spawn screen sa caps lock, you will notice there's a new spawn, a yellow flag marked number 1. Kung sinong man nasa squad 1. Kung nasa squad 2 ka, merong yellow na number 2. Okay? Next, up 4, saan na kaya? So guys, pay attention to the pyramid dun sa 240. Nandiyan yung mga offer natin. Wag muna kayo lumapit offer ah. So spawning on a rally point, pag nag-press kayo ng enter, it's every 60 seconds wave spawn siya. So if hindi mo na-click yung confirm when you select the rally, tapos lumipas na yung wave spawn, uulit ka ulit ng 60 seconds. So, yun nga, when you drop the rally, the spawn is every 60 seconds from the minute that SL dropped it. And there can only be one active rally per squad. Okay?
Nasa Discord na ako?
Yes,
Yes.
nasa Discord ka.
Yes,
we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Parang first time ko lang nagamit ng Discord eh.
It's okay.
Rinig ka
Just,
namin.
yeah.
Welcome, Mr. President.
Okay, next. Destroying rally points. So, friendly rallies.
Adat lang lang eh.
Friendly.
Mga Pinoy akong kauban.
So, friendly rallies can be destroyed if enemies are at least 30 meters from the rally. So guys, observe nyo yung rally natin.
Ulit.
Yung rally natin
Friendly rally can be destroyed. Ulit.
can
Medyo
be
magulo.
destroyed when enemies are 30 meters off the rally.
Okay,
Enemies
30 meters.
nearby.
Nearby, 30
Mas
meters.
maingay dyan sa sa part na yan. Pag nasa Russian team ka.
Okay, so observe nyo yung rallies natin and observe nyo yung op 4 sa 120. Lalapit sila sa atin ha.
Yung laro tayo, find
Op
Roy.
4,
Find Roy.
lapit kayo
By
sa amin.
observing behavior of characters. Tapos,
Ayun na.
pag nahanap nyo,
Here
barlin nyo.
comes.
Find Roy. Bili. Dito matites ang
Yung comms mo.
Advance na ba yung
Lapit
offer?
na kayo.
Sino ako?
Yung mga op
Hindi,
4. Mga op 4. Kahit
Ako?
sino, kahit one op 4 lang. So all it takes is one op 4 to squash the rally. Tingnan nyo ah. And then observe nyo din yung rally. Tingnan nyo. Yan, nawala yung isang rally. Lapit ka dito sa mga recruits. Yan, nawala din yung rally. So,
Oo nga.
that's how you
Happy
know
guy.
na
Enemies nearby.
enemies nearby. 30 meters. Now, we can also squash the enemy rally. So, lahat tayo, charge natin yung rally na yan. Let's go. Rally ah. Sige, kayo na mag-charge. Dito lang ako. Para ma-observe nyo. Tingnan nyo, mawawala siya. Oh, nawala, di ba? Kayo sa sandbags ulit.
FYI, 30 meters is one.
Pinagod lang kayo.
Oh, saan tayo?
Okay, so gather here sa may Logi trucks. Malapit sa Logi trucks.
Sobra na pala kayo, no?
The next, we will discuss FOBs. And then hubs later. Let's see. Lucky Shot and Bossing. Punta kayo sa mga Logi truck. Get ready to drop. Kayong dalawa lang. So what is a FOB? It is a radio that allows us to build a spawn point, defensive structures, and emplacements. So it can be built anywhere, almost anywhere on the map. Usually, wala siya sa main base because the main base itself is a FOB. Pero more on that later. So what are the requirements for placing a FOB? First of all, you need an SL, you need a teammate. So halimbawa, si Vatlix, hindi natin siya squad mate. Pwede na akong samahan para maglagay ng radio. Pwede rin naman squad mate. You also need a logistics vehicle. So, it's either... Hoy, sino yan? Stop. Ceasefire. Ang tawag dito? Wala ko tuloy. Logistics vehicle, either a truck or a helicopter to drop the supplies. Also guys, pag nag-dismount kayo from the lodge, emphasize that the engineer should be the only one escorting squad leader. Or kung sino mang na-designate ni squad leader. Kumbaga, a few squad leaders, a few members designated by squad leader para samahan siya. The reason why gusto namin engineer is mabilis siya mag-build ng assets. The rest should provide security. For this training session, just watch muna. So, I will place down the fob radio. Let me change my kit first, sorry.
Nice.
What?
Okay, so yun nga. We have the requirements needed. 1 logistics vehicle, 1 teammate, and 1 SL. This is our radio. Hold supplies, don't drop, don't drop. So, standby muna yung mga supplies. So, a fob, if you look to your top left, you know that you're in range of a fob if you see the spawn, yung fob health, yung kulay blue, the ammo supplies in red, the build supplies in yellow. So, parehas 0 sila na yon. And the spawn inactive. Spawn inactive kasi wala pa tayong hub na spawn point. Yes, Harute, fob health yan. Radio health, rather. So, the build supplies, yung yellow, is the more important, well, mostly early game, the more important type of supply. It's to build assets, to repair vehicles. Yung ammo naman is to re-arm soldiers at ammo crates and to re-arm vehicles at repair stations.
Okay!
So remember that one person must remain with the truck to do 2 things. To drop the supplies and to drive the truck away from the radio. So why drive the truck away from the radio? Diba kasi ang requirements is dapat may isang logi na malapit sa radio. Kung nakita yung kalaban natin yung logi truck, tapos na sa katabi ng radio, di wala. GG na tayo.
I just want to say hi!
Okay, so, kung sino mang nasa logi truck, kindly drop all the supplies. Yan, kita niyo yung kita niyo yung supplies na nag-increase sa top left. So, inuna muna yung build kasi mag-build muna tayo ng assets, tsaka na yung ammo. Now, when you are in the truck,
Did you just drag my
pag walang
body?
sinabi si squad leader, kung ilang supplies na drop
Radio
everything.
silence nga.
Yung
Marijuana, switch to push to talk.
Yung iba kasi is tawag dito. Yung iba kasi gusto namang ibang squad leader na 600 yung build supplies, 600 yung ammo. So you need to watch out for what SL
Paano ba yan?
wants to drop. The reason for that is because we can potentially build 3 hubs just by using 1 truck. So that we don't have to go back to the main base. Okay? So, bossing, kindly drive the truck away from the radio. Or actually, mag-resupply ka 50-50, dalawang beses. Thank you. And, wait, ba't nawala yung supplies natin? Paki-drop mga supplies. Sorry, drop all, drop all. Okay.
Sir, question, sir.
Yes, what is the question? Una.
In terms of enemy FOB and radios, but how many rounds or how to destroy it? Like,
Sorry.
Infantryman, does the grenade work or do you need a shovel?
Paano mo ginawa yan?
We will discuss that. You will need a shovel to dismantle hubs and radios. And things like explosives and we'll get into that, don't worry.
Paano mo ginawa yan?
Sige, thank you.
Kailangan mo unarmed yung class mo.
Don't be unarmed. Just get your binoculars or shovels out. You can't really do much damage with it.
Paano
i-unarm?
No. Huwag ka na mag-unarm. Huwag ka mag-unarm. Okay ka na. Medic ka na. Ilabas mo lang yung shovel mo. Okay. The next we will discuss for this module is hubs and assets. Wait lang. Ang hirap mag-type dito. Hubs and assets. Hindi lang hubs. So what is a hub? A hub is a spawn point that is built on a fob, and the we will know the factors of how it can be disabled. So
Palit ka
emphasize
dun, no?
everyone follow me.
Tama, yan.
Dito tayo sa ano. Dito sa move marker. So again, pag nag-dismount, only the engineer should be following. The rest should be providing security. But for training purposes, lahat tayo mag-observe lang dito. Okay? So, you will also learn how to use your shovel. So, I will put a fob here sa move marker starting now. To use the shovel, lumapit kayo sa hub and then hold your left mouse button. Tsaka na yung reload cancel, lucky shot. Ay, yung shovel cancel. Also guys, remember to stay outside the perimeter of the hub para hindi kayo matrap sa hub or else we have to respawn, build down and then build up again.
Ito ko nakita once na nagbi-build ka. Medyo effective siya sa normal pero sa combat engineer not much kasi mas mataas kasi yung progress niya kaysa dun sa normal infantry. So pag nakita mo nang nag-progress yung build mo, bumitaw ka na kagad sa left mouse button mo, then tsaka mo ulit pindutin to progress another build. Tas repeat.
Good advice.
That is really good advice, tama.
Hindi ko mapagana last time yun eh.
Okay,
So kasi mahirap din.
So we have built both the hub and the ammo crate. Usually this is what's needed to build our humble fob and hub. Now, how is a hub disabled? There are ways how a hub might be disabled or overrun. Okay? So we will be demonstrating. So everyone, dito muna tayo sa move marker. Op 4, ready kayo?
Ready.
Okay. So the first one is that there are 2 enemy soldiers near the hub within 30 meters. I need 2 op 4 to go to our hub.
Where's the marker? Yeah, sige, go to where they are.
Guys, I want you to observe the 2 op 4 coming towards us. Hold your fire, of course. I also want you to take note of the top left screen, yung spawn active. I-note nyo na magiging spawn disabled yan in a bit.
Enemy contact
Hands
200.
up, ayun! Now, stop up for. Did you see? The spawn is now inactive because there are 2 op 4s within 30 meters. If you look at your spawn screen, the hub has been crossed out with a red X, meaning that it is unspawnable. Okay,
So squad lead, kailangan ng dalawang enemies or dalawang personnel.
yes, dalawang enemies para ma-disable ang hub. It works both ways. We can also disable their hub by having at least 2 of our people there. Ceasefire, shovels out, or binoculars out kung wala kayong shovel. Okay, next.
Question.
Yes, question.
Can you disable a hub by approaching the radio?
The radio? No, it's just the hub. So I was about to get to that. Okay, so ominous na yung op 4. So, if you also shoot them, please don't shoot them. I'm just theoretically speaking. The hub will be active. Now, 2 op 4, 1 op 4. Sino yung engineers op 4?
Balik.
Balik kayo dito, guys.
Oh.
Yo, nangyari? Ba't namatay?
Sinaksak.
Engineer.
Hindi na sumaksak.
Dali lang ako.
Oh, sino sumaksak, guys? Training muna. Come on. Let's get serious.
Kailangan natin dito ng detective.
Somebody knife him. It's not me.
Okay. Engineer. Kung sinong, wait, enemy engineer, US engineer, come to our hub. Nandito na ba yung engineer? Or...
Yes.
Si...
engineer natin.
Ito.
Wilbert.
Ito ka. Wilbert, talika dito. Ako yung may hawak ng binoculars. Everyone, proceed to the radio. Proceed to the radio, follow me. Keep a distance away from the radio, everyone. I will let Wilbert undig the radio. So the second way of how...
Stay away from the...
Stay away, guys, from the radio. Stay away. So the second way of how a hub can be disabled is if our radio is partially dug. Look at the top left. Yan yung radio health natin. Okay, stop digging, stop digging. So as you can see, partially dug yung ating radio. And our spawn is inactive. And yung hub na disabled sa spawn screen. Okay? So, paki-repair naman yung radio ulit. Okay, punta ulit tayo. Well, face the hub lang. And then, Bilbert, can you dig down our hub?
Yep.
Okay, observe na mag-isa lang siya. Pero malapit siya sa hub. Hindi disabled because mag-isa lang siya. Like I said, it needs two people para ma-disable. Now, here's what can happen. Uy, cool cat, dito ka. Cool cat. Dito ka. Shovel out, cool cat. Yan. Lapit ka dito. Huwag mong harangan yung view. Okay, stop. Cool cat, warning, shovel. Now. Huwag ka mag-knife. Balik ka dito sa amin.
Sir, yes, sir.
Maging suspect ka.
Okay. So, do you notice sira ang hub natin kasi dinig down ni Bilbert. Gagong Bilbert yan, dinig down niya. So, wait, no. Ay, wag mong idig. Second warning, Cool Cat.
Manood ka lang.
Makulit si Cool Cat.
Ay, Diyos ko.
Kaya talagang magulong Pilipinas.
Tignan mo, spawn inactive sa top left. Then, pag nakita na sa spawn screen, hindi siya spawnable ulit. Okay? So, to recap, there are three ways of how a hub can be unspawnable. May dalawang tao sa radio, may undig ng radio, or may nag-undig ng hub. Or, na-artillery yung hub natin. Explosives ba? Okay? So, Bilbert, thank you. Paki-dig naman ulit yung ating hub. So, I emphasize this because you need to know the reason why the hub is unspawnable. To better, quickly, and accurately react kung merong kalaban sa radio or sa hub. So nag-call out si squadmate. Our hub, it's going down. Why is it unspawnable? Why is it going down? Is it the radio or is it the hub? So to know if it's the radio, top left ng yung fob health sa top left, kung nakita mong bumaba siya, it's the radio. Kung napansin mong healthy yung radio pero hindi unspawnable, ibig sabihin nasira yung hub or may kalaban sa hub. Okay?
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Now remember, we have to defend the radio at all costs because it is 10 tickets. Yung ticket is parang points mo sa normal game mode ng squad. Okay? So, any questions so far before we proceed to weapon drills and kits?
Yeah. You mentioned explosives destroying the hub and the radio. Question for tank crew: how many shots of HE will the hub receive before being fully destroyed?
Honestly, hindi pa ako sa tanks Pero does anyone here know how many HE shells it takes to destroy?
Because last time we tried, we tried shooting enemy hub, like it took like 6 HE rounds, and in some games it took 4 or less. It was really confusing.
Depends sa caliber ng tank na gagamitin. Kasi may katulad ng ibang BMPs 105mm lang yung main armament nila, so it will take a lot more HE rounds to take out the hub. Then pag mga 100 may one basta may mga tank na 105, 75, basta depende sa caliber ng HE rounds na ginagamit.
If the one in the game is the M1A2, they have the 120mm, not the M68 105.
Nick.
The Soviets have the larger caliber for the T-72.
Does it really need to be HE or is 8P round okay?
HE dapat, high explosive.
HE
Kasi kung
talaga,
titignan mo yung mismong hub, kahit radio, it will only be disabled by demolitions.
I see.
No splash damage from HE. Their kit dapat.
Yep.
As much as possible,
Okay.
that's it, yes.
Sige, sige.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
so I'll give anyone 10
Direct hit
seconds
from airstrike.
for questions. Possibly even more because I'm gonna set something up.
Marijuana, please stick to push to talk.
I don't know how to do that.
Go into your Discord settings.
Discord settings.
Recruits, paki-undig na po tong hub na to. I'll just place it somewhere else. So to undig a hub is shovel and then right click. We'll be using it for something else. Yung area na yan.
Merong nagdidig. Ganda.
Right click to undig, to dismantle a hub or any object that's buildable, right click. Yung ammo box kahit wag na.
Wait lang, Drew.
Yeah.
Kaya ba sirain ng BMP yung hub? Gamit yung main gun niya.
From what I've experienced so far, it takes a long time.
Pero kaya sirain
BMP2?
kaso matagal nga lang.
Matagal siya.
Oh, generally, lahat ng high caliber weapons can destroy a hub.
Yep.
Copy.
Lucky shot, pakibuild naman yung hub sa dun sa North Himbago.
Sir, may question ako,
I
sir.
have a question.
Wait lang. Dalawa ng question.
Sir.
Si Kulkat muna.
Sige lang.
Kolkat una, sir. Sige, sir.
Go.
Yung ticket, sir, yan yun ang score natin.
Yan ang score natin. In a way, the less tickets we have, we are losing hanggang mag-zero siya. The objective kasi typically of a game is to reduce your opponent's tickets to zero. Now, hindi reveal
Standby mo na.
ang
Nag-get
tickets
ko lang
ng
isa.
enemy.
Hindi kita marinig.
So, ayun.
So, paano mo malaman, sir, na manalo or matalo kayo?
Kung yung screen nag-pop up na winner or loser ka, yan lang.
Hindi, pero hindi mo makita yung tickets sa kalaban.
That's the point. Yan ang part ng mystery ng squad. Hindi mo makita tickets ng kalaban. Okay, next Astral.
Anong mas dapat i-prioritize sirain? Yung hub or yung radio? And ano mas mabilis?
Mas mabilis ang radio.
Masira. Halimbawa, shovel gun.
Yeah, Astral
Mas matagal ang radio.
Parang parehas lang sa tingin ko.
Mas prioritize ang radio. Lalo ng mga engineers kasi meron silang explosives para madaling sirain yung radio. More on that later kasi mag-engineer training din tayo mamaya. Okay, so guys, for the next part, we'll be move muna tayo dito sa move marker. Basically, get behind sandbags kung mare firing position. And then face downrange. Yes.
Sir, maglalaro ba tayo na tayo lahat isang squad lang para tayo lahat sa squad tapos may kalaban tayong ibang lahi lang, parang ganyan.
Leclerc,
Laro tayo.
Leclerc.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Later laro tayo.
Later, yeah.
Thank you, sir. Yay!
Okay, so pila kayo Huwag kayong mag-get in mga machine guns Ano lang yan, guns out muna, guns out. And then behind sandbags kayo.
Move to me. Come here.
Pag sa akin yung sandbag, di ko makita.
Sige. Then mag-standing kayo.
No, he doesn't have a mic. He's typing.
Okay, sige.
Okay. So first guys, I want you to aim down your sights. And siguro aim kayo sa trucks. Don't fire do not fire. Aim lang. At this point, I want you to press escape.
Backblast guys, backblast.
Ay nako, wag.
Again, escape.
Again.
Don't stand behind the launcher, backblast.
Oh wait, mamaya na yung launcher na yan. It's not the time for that.
Guys, mahirap magturo, makinig naman kayo.
Mamaya. Promise. Behind sandbags, right-click kayo, and aim towards the trucks. And hindi ko pa na ano yung introduce yung ano. Field of view setting. Believe it or not, may effect ang field of view sa squad. So habang naka-aim kayo down the sights, escape, click settings, then yung game, and then hanapin yung field of view. Yung field of view, sagarin nyo sa 120, and then escape. Ano ang napansin nyo?
Layo.
Diba? Less detailing scope mo, pero at least may peripheral vision ka. Sige, next, while still aiming at the trucks, ibalik nyo sa 90. Personal preference to guys, pwede nang ibahin after ng training, but for training purposes, lagay nyo sa 90 degrees field of view, okay?
Yeah, this is way more immersive.
Yeah. Kasi parang it simulates the acute vision yung 90 degrees.
Tsaka Drew, may problema minsan sa site kapag masyadong malayo yung field of view or wide. Yung site reticle, maliliit yung numbers.
Yes, very true. Very true. That is why for training purposes, 90 degrees tayo because it offers the most scope detail. That is important kasi magta-training tayo ng RPG which requires some kind of training with the scope. Okay?
Ayun, importante sa RPG.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Next. So yung FOV nga, gawin natin 90 na yun, pero later on, preference nyo na yan. Kasi yung iba, sharp yung eyes nyo, yung iba, yung resolution nyo maganda, yung monitor malaki. So, depende sa inyo yan, pero mamaya pa. Next, we will go to weapon ranging and fire selection. So, wait lang lucky shot.
Yep.
Pwede ka mag-rifle man. Tapos magtapon ka ng ammo bag dun sa may hub. Dun sa may ammo crate pala, sa ammo crate. Si lucky shot lang. Okay, so weapon ranging, the objective is to learn to range weapons properly in order to engage threats at varying distances. So I want you guys to aim down the sights. So there's a reason why sinabi ko mag-spawn kayo as medic na walang scope. You need to range your weapon. To do this, hold X and then scroll up and down. Sa AK-74, may 100, 200, 300, 400, and yung effective range siguro for me, 500 meters. I want you guys to range to 200 meters. Good? Okay, I want you guys to aim at the BTR. Kung gusto nyo, doon din sa mga tao. I want you guys to do single shot also. So press 1 until makita nyo yung number 1 sa lower right. Hindi yung letter A. Alright? So magka-camera muna ako. And when I say open fire, all of you will fire single shots sa BTR and dun sa 200 meter mark. Okay?
Trigger happy.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open fire.
Ayun.
Okay.
Ceasefire!
Good shots, guys. Ceasefire. To reload your weapon, press R. Reload your weapon, press R. So I can see that most of you hit your target in 200 meters. Good job. So, yun nga, there will be weapons na pwede ka mag-range, there will be weapons na hindi. Mostly, kung may scope ka, hindi ka na pwede mag-range. With some exceptions like the marksman. Pero, dapat hindi ko wala na-mention yan, okay? Never mind. So, di ba, wala na kayong, nabawasan kayo ng magazine. Our next module will be rearming. Now, lumapit kayo sa um, source of ammo. So, a source of ammo can be ammo box, ammo crate, or any vehicle. Any vehicle pwede. Okay? So, I want you guys to rearm by holding F, top right rearm, and then, di ba may options doon? May rearm full, tapos may mga equipment na, ano di ba? You can selectively rearm your weapons. Halimbawa, walang kayong grenade, pero full kayo ito, kulang yung magazine nyo, smoke and grenades nyo. Ang gusto nyo lang i-reload is frag grenade. So what you can just do is F-click yung frag grenade and then rearm. Now for the purpose of this training, I want you guys to rearm all. Okay? Rearm all na kayo and then reload your weapons, okay? So take note that you can reload at an ammo crate, an ammo bag, at any vehicle provided na may supplies siya. Provided na may supplies siya. Pag wala siyang supplies, hindi kayo pwede mag-rearm. If you take a look at our fob right now, Russians, to our top left, marami tayong ammo, 7,440. So sobrang daming sobrang daming ammo natin. Which you will never see in a typical squad game. Usually mga 1,000, 2,000 ammo yan. Or even less.
Medkit.
Baka nga 500 eh.
Stop throwing smoke grenades.
Stop smoking. Grenades.
Marijuana, stop throwing smoke grenades and pay attention to the training.
Okay, so that's rearming. I want you guys to follow me to this smaller training range. Dito tayo sa smaller firing range. I want you guys to line up behind the sandbags. Stand by. I want everyone to look at the pyramid to the south, downrange. So we have two kinds of grenades. We have frag grenades and we have smoke grenades. You need to know which one to use and either long or short ranges depending on the situation. Okay, so guys, don't follow me muna. Listen to me first. What we're going to do first is the grenade cancel. In squad, the grenades do not cook. Okay? They do not cook. You can hold down your grenade for as long as you like. But let's say you don't want to throw that grenade. You can cancel the grenade. How? So let's say you bring a smoke grenade out. You hold left mouse or right mouse button. Hold mo lang. And then don't release the left mouse button. Press 1 to switch back to your weapon. And that's how you cancel your grenade. Okay, question so far? Oy! Bad frag. Guys, sinabi ko smoke ang ilabas nyo. Smoke ang ilabas nyo.
Smoke labas.
Smoke grenades, please.
Oh, smoke grenades muna. Sige.
Which one? Yellow or orange?
Any smoke grenade. Any smoke grenade.
Any smoke grenade.
And hindi ko sinabing i-throw nyo. I-cancel nyo lang.
Friend.
Guys,
don't throw.
Grenade, cancel lang.
Hey, don't throw.
Every day, boys.
Okay.
Wow, ang sakit sa ulo.
Stop. Stop daw.
Guys, come on. Okay. You also need to exercise your callouts. Okay. If you're throwing a frag grenade, you have to yell out frag out. Either squad chat or local chat. Mas preferred na local chat kasi local lang naman yung grenade eh. Unless lahat kayo squad nandyan sa local area, edi sige, squad chat mo. So frag out kung fragmentation grenade, smoke out kung smoke grenade. Okay, so first we will exercise the overhand throw. If you will follow me to the grenade range. Mag-assign muna ka ng fire teams para hindi tayo crowded. Standby. Huwag kayo magano. Shovels out, shovels out.
Sir, question, sir.
Maganda
Ilang
pala yung
seconds yung smoke ban para
100 yung
matapos, sir?
view.
Shovels
Field
out.
view.
Sir.
Yeah, 100
Mas marami,
episode
mas
guys.
marami ka nakikita. Pero
we're
mas
gonna,
mababa yung
Drew will get into that later.
yung sa
Standby lang
ano
kasi
scope.
as of now.
Sir, ilang seconds
Okay lang.
yung
Sa
smoke
100
Yeah,
okay lang.
FOB ko 100.
Kung 100 okay lang.
Sige nga,
100
subukan ko.
seconds po.
May sinasabi si Canonator, ano yan?
Sir,
Mas
ilang
okay sa
seconds
akin
yung smoke para mawala?
Hoy, Nate.
Sir.
That is a good
Oh,
Alam ko 1 minute ang smoke.
Yeah,
Drew Blue, I have a question. Hindi ko lang kasi narinig kasi kanina kay medyo choppy. Does saying fire in a hole count as frag out, or does it really need to be frag out?
Yeah, okay. Thank you for mentioning that.
Testing
So
ko.
you can do... Wait, actually kasi yung fire in the hole, pwede kasing C4 eh. So, I guess you can specify kung C4
Buti naglagay na sila
fire in the hole or frag fire in the hole. Pero mas okay yung frag out kasi isipin mo 2 syllables lang. Frag out, imbis na fire in the hole, 5 syllables.
F sa drag. Isang
Ano,
lang
fire
sa...
in the hole is
Sir.
for the demolitions.
Demolitions, yes,
Yeah,
that's
demolition.
correct.
C4.
For
Sir,
destroying.
cut ganyan kapag
Sir, call cut.
Explosion yan, explosion.
Sir, call
Full
cut.
cut, yes.
Sige. Thank you po. Thank you for the clarification.
Yung seconds mawala yung smoke.
Ilang daw seconds para mawala yung smoke. Alam ko 1 minute lang yan eh.
Sige, sir. Thank you, sir.
In the hole.
And then it takes 20 seconds for the smoke to build. Okay, wait lang ah. Lucky shot. Harute. Harute, mayroon kang Bravo and Charlie. Mag-assign ka nga. Ikaw na yung squad lead ng ano mo ah, ng squad mo, ng trainees mo. Okay, I want squad 1 Bravo to come forward first. Squad 1 Charlie, get back.
Alright, Squad 1 Bravo, that's Takuri,
Moving.
Step up, Squad 1 Bravo. So the first we will do
Bravo.
is wait, iPad. Bravo overhand throw. So smokes out muna, smokes out. And hold down left mouse button. Wait.
Somebody just kicked me. I didn't do
Sorry,
anything
sorry.
wrong.
Ako nagbato ng smoke. Sorry, nabag kasi ako. Don't follow that. Okay, so hold your left mouse button.
Yeah, smoke
So
out.
aiming the overhand, use the tip of your thumb. So halimbawa, mag-aim kayo dun sa observe mark. It's the second floor ng building na yan. If you place the tip of your thumb, yung pinaka-tip dun sa ceiling, so ako muna, smoke out, papasok siya.
Grenade ba? Smokes lang.
Smoke lang. So Bravo, I want you to practice your smokes on the first and second floors. Squad 1 Bravo rather, 1 Bravo.
Cool, come back.
Remember yung tip
Parang
ng
sa thumb yung pwede mo suktan.
Ng thumb.
Oo, sa thumb.
Got it.
Also guys, when you're behind cover, take a few steps back kasi pwedeng mag-clip yung smoke mo sa barrier na to eh. So take a few steps back to ensure lang na hindi tatama. Okay? Okay, 1 Bravo, okay na kayo?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, let's wait for the smoke to die down. 1 Bravo, step out.
Oo.
1 Charlie, pasok. 1
Thumb
Charlie,
yung pwede
pasok.
mong pinaka maging guide.
1 Charlie, I want you to do second floor again using smokes only. Observe
So
your proper
smoky.
callouts. 1 Charlie, whenever you're ready ah.
Bravo.
Squad 2 Bravo, mag-ready na kayo. Pili na kayo.
I can't see.
Hindi namin makita.
Okay.
Standby
Sige.
squad.
1 Charlie, standby muna. Cancel muna. Cancel. Grenade cancel muna. And then, once the smoke has died down, pwede na tayo mag-throw ulit.
Sir, call cut.
Cool cut, yes.
May kaibigan ako gusto sumali. Pwede pa?
Sige.
Bigay ko lang link sa Discord.
Mhm.
Sige, sir. Thank you, sir.
dapat pala na-split ko yung squads. Yung isang smoke dun sa kabila, dun sa moot. Tapos yung isa dito sa grenade range. Next training, I will take note of that. By the way guys, ang na-observe kong maximum range ng overhand throw is 40 to 50 meters. So basically sa corner na yan, kung nasan si Lucky Shot na nagpa-parkour siya, yan ang 50 meter, 45 meters it looks like.
Yo, come here, reeling
sige.
you. There you go.
Sige, one Charlie, step up na kayo.
Okay, Charlie
Medyo
red.
clear up eh. Kung gusto niyo dito kayo sa kaliwang part kasi walang ano dito eh. Wala ning smoke dito. So remember to use the tip of your thumb.
Let's go back to the range.
Okay. So one
Second
Charlie
floor,
whenever
smoke
you're
out.
ready. Good call out. Good
Smoke.
call out.
Smoke.
Shit, di pumasok.
Sige lang, go.
Okay.
Very good. Yung iba nag-bounce. That's good as well.
Smoke out.
Yan, very good guys, very good. Yung iba tama-tama, 3 points. Okay, one Charlie, throw one more smoke and then mag-back out na kayo. 2 Bravo. 2 Bravo, tama ba Harute?
2 Bravo.
2 Bravo,
Yep.
Step up.
Paano magpalit to overhand ulit?
Right
Left click,
click,
right click.
Overhand is left click.
right click, left click. Yata.
So 2 Bravo whenever you're ready. I mean kung makita nyo pero kung hindi, mag-adjust kayo.
Sorry. Wag. Kamali mo.
Oh. Left click for overhand.
Yes.
Right click ata yung mas mababa.
Under or under.
Left click overhand,
Underhand.
right click underhand. That's right.
Or yung mas mahinang ko.
Yung underhand ang di ko alam eh kung saan.
Harute, sabihin
Turo
mo
kami.
sa Bravo kung okay na sila. Then ikaw na bahala kung kawasak na si Charlie. Op 4, pwede kayo pumunta sa labas ng wall ulit. Naalala niyo yung underhand grenade training natin?
Yes. Sige.
Okay. Nabigla ako dun eh. Sino na? 2 Charlie na ba? 2 Charlie.
2 Charlie, line up, go to
2 Charlie, 2 Charlie.
2 Charlie, smoke, second floor ulit. Overhand throw only. Officer proper call outs, go.
Punta kayo sa move marker, Charlie.
Galore.
Spread out kayo kung hindi niyo makita yung ano.
Nakikita mo yan.
Punta kayo sa kaliwa or sa kanan, pwede naman yan.
Where's Galore?
Okay.
Sige. You're part of squad 2 Charlie. Sige. Kung may nakikita ka, try to rig it. Sige.
Throw mo sa second floor window.
Sa butas, yung window.
Kopya.
Medyo mahirap pero
At
try
na
mo
medyo
lang.
nakikita ko naman.
Nice throw.
Nice. One.
Okay.
Nice throw Harute, nag-bounce sa ceiling. Good. Uy, huwag kayong mag-ano. Don't cool cat, huwag kang mag-troll. Huwag mong i-back yung mga tao. Okay. All squads, gather up. The next we will practice is the underhand throw. So, pasok muna tayo sa pinaka grenade range and mag-spread out tayo. Squad 1 dito sa southwest corner. Squad 2 gusto ko dun kayo sa northwest corner. Or dun kayo sa western wall, spread out kayo. Line up tayo dito.
Squad 2 on me.
Okay. I hope may frag grenades pa kayo kasi ito na yung gagamitin natin. I hope.
Yep.
Sige. Pag may smoke, kung may remaining smoke pa kayo, ilabas nyo na.
Copy.
Oo. Up for may west wall din, may north wall din ah. Okay, so underhand throw. I want you to face the wall first and then take a few steps back. Siguro mga 1 person back. Ayan, ganun lang. Mga 2 meters back. Now, for underhand throw, this is very useful for either short range, like throwing it into a window or over a wall. So if you look at your wall, let us assume na may kalaban dun outside of the wall. So this is how we will aim. If you right-click, hold lang,
Join either squad 1 or 2.
nakikita niyo yung kamay nyo? Look where nagmi-meet yung 4th and 5th finger nyo. Yung pinky finger and yung ring finger nyo. Yan yung aiming reference nyo. Yan yung center. And yung yan, ilagay nyo yan sa top ng wall. Yung 4th and 5th finger, yung between.
Center, okay, sabi.
Lagay nyo sa top ng wall. And then, once you're ready, release the rightmost button and let it rip.
Right smoke out.
Ayun, di ba?
Nice. Pwede.
So,
Ngayon
yan
ko lang
ang-
tutunan to.
Uy.
Smoke out. Holy fuck.
Smoke grenade, please.
Ayun.
Majority of your
Parang
smokes did land on us, so good job.
Yeah, dalawang squads eh. Isang northwest, isang southwest
Huzzah,
corner.
we're not dead.
Patay ako.
Sige na nga, hindi na tayo magpa-frag grenades. Magsasmoke na lang tayo.
I'm out of ammo.
If you're out of ammo, go
Thanks,
ahead
man.
and
Thank you.
rearm at the ammo box dun sa...
You done?
May ammo bag.
May ammo bag din kung sinong may
Bag
ammo bag.
here. Laki shot.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna
Guys, kindly practice these frag grenades on your own. Pero the concept is still there. Smoke, overhand, underhand, it's all the same.
Sorry. Squad lead, may tanong ako.
Pakuri, yes.
Yung grenade ba, tatagos ba yung damage niya sa sandbag?
Ano yan?
Wala akong idea.
Ano yan?
May ano ba? Penetration value.
Yes, may penetration ba?
You mean through the sandbag? No.
Oo.
Alam ko wala. From all the hours of squad, I've taken cover against a grenade via sandbag, hindi naman.
Wala.
Wala. I think yung mga yung mga wooden walls din wala.
Don't
din.
throw frags, please.
Don't throw frags, please.
Does frag grenade cause suppression? The suppression mechanic here in squad?
You know, I've been injured first and then suppressed second eh. So, I like to think that it does. Kasi nauna yung injury eh. So, actually, that's a good question, but I think the answer is yes. Kasi, yun nga, na-injure ka eh. So, parang may psychological
may damage pa rin.
Please don't throw.
Okay guys, no frags, no frags, no frags.
Avoid frags.
Avoid frags.
Avoid frags.
Does that mean the enemy
Huwag
can
niyo
throw the
tignan
grenade?
dito. Tignan niyo si Adro.
The enemy cannot throw the grenade back. There is no mechanic like that yet.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yes. Okay, so the next, let's see.
So it's really sad and funny when you see a grenade land on you and then you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna die. Boom!
Don't worry kung sakaling may isang mechanic din na tinry namin na nakaraan. Once you crouch down on the grenade, ikaw lang yung madadamage, not your teammate.
Seryoso?
Yung street
Okay
dun sa
na.
north.
Oh,
Ay,
so
di
it
ba
absorbs when you prone on the grenade na.
Yes.
Not
Oh, wow, that's
entirely
amazing.
as we've tested, but it does suppress it by quite a bit.
Testing kayo
yung
natin.
mga dyan yung mga gusto ng Medal of Honor.
Mamaya na natin testing na yun.
Medal of Honor,
Oh,
tsaka
na,
Purple Heart,
we
go
won't test
try it.
Curious din ako eh.
Okay, line up.
Don't mind the chat guys offer lang yan. I want everyone to take over against this Hesco wall dito. Dito lang. Medics kayo lahat, di ba? I still hope so. Kasi ang next module natin ay medics and how to. Magsiset up lang yung Offworld dyan sa... Yup. Sino ba? Si Lucky Shot. Ito na.
Are you going to shoot us like a firing squad? Or...
Not yet.
Not yet.
Pwede.
Not yet. Oh no.
So I hope medic kayo lahat and may bandage kayo lahat. Mukhang medic naman kayo lahat. Okay. So the medic kit, wait lang, let me introduce. Combat medics pala, hindi lang medic, combat medic. Combat medics, sino yung isa? Harute, halika nga dito sa akin. Guns out nga.
Patay ka, Harute.
Let's see. So medics can
Johnny.
bandage and revive faster than any other kit.
Yeah.
8 seconds. 8 seconds. Compared to... Nalunok ulit yung bago. 14 na ba or 16?
17?
Mas matagal na ngayon yata.
14 na ata.
17
May nabasa ko
ata.
sa update.
17. No, you're right. 17. So kung hindi ka medic, your bandage and revive is... Your revive rather is going to be 17 seconds.
17 seconds.
Yep. So the role of a medic is more important now. Let's see. Harute and Lucky Shot, come to me. So I want you guys to demonstrate muna. To watch first. Let's see. I need a volunteer medic. Na trainee.
Cool cat.
Trainee.
Get down. Please.
Ayan, masarap.
Si Cool Cat.
Gigil na, kanina pa.
Sige. So, ganito ang mangyayari. I will emphasize how mas mabilis ang pag-bandage ang medic pag injured. So, i-injure ko muna si Harute. Excuse me. Bleeding ka?
Okay.
Huwag ka mag-bandage.
Hindi pa.
Hindi pa? Bleeding ka na?
Yeah, bleeding na.
Lucky shot. Bleeding ka na?
Bleeding.
Okay. Cool Cat, paki-bandage nga yung isa, si Harute. Bandage So ako din, sabay kami. Ako SL git ako. Pero tinan mo si Cool Cat, medic siya. Huwag kang guys, pag nagbabandage ka huwag kayong mag-move. So tingnan mo, mas nauna ako mag-bandage. Pero mas mabilis, pero natapos si medic muna kasi ganun siya kabilis. Okay? Next. Cool Cat, balik ka. I need another medic volunteer.
Guys, back in line.
Back in line. One medic volunteer.
Back in line, guys. They're gonna shoot us later.
Move.
Medic volunteer, sino? Aside si Cool Cat.
Hey, volunteer.
Okay, so
ready to die.
Next, reviving tayo. So reviving,
oh god,
anyone can revive, but the medic does it faster. So Lucky Shot and Harute.
My wife alert.
Bye. Okay, I want you to. Wait.
Don't revive.
Don't revive. Yung isa.
Cool cat.
Balik. O si Primark, yung medic. So bandage yung ilalabas mo. Okay, so mauna muna ako kasi hindi ako medic
mga mama.
Sige, go. Hindi, left. Sige. Sabay tayo mag-heal. So, tinan mo si medic, mas una siya natapos kasi nga. Ako kanina pa dito. Ang init-init. Sobra, hindi ko na kaya. Yan. Guys, nga pala, pag incapacitated, typically 5 minutes ang bleed out time. So as a medic, take your time to revive these patients. Kung na-headshot si patient, 3 minutes. Kung na-IED si patient, 10 seconds. So, kung may na-IED na patient, wala kang magagawa. Sorry. Either kung na-headshot or kung na-down lang siya. Okay?
Kahit na-granada?
I think grenade is 5 minutes also.
At tank shell.
Patay na yun.
Alam ko 10 seconds din yan.
10 seconds.
With even HE?
With HE, yes.
Yes.
Kasi projectile explosion
Misty
siya
artillery?
What? Yung espiritu ko na igo.
Yung mortar...
Ang barili ng tangka, nandun ka pa ba?
Mortar, di ko 3 minutes.
Mga Bisaya
Pag disintegrated ka
Pag na-tow in the helicopter, you can get to this.
Okay, so next guys, do you know how to bandage yourselves? Right click. Masyadong marami kayo, so hindi ka na gagawin yan. Pero, guys, hold right click to bandage yourselves. Okay? Also, kung medic kayo, remember to... Guys, kung medic kayo, remember to look out for your own health muna before helping others. Okay? Self-defense muna bago selflessness.
Yes, sir.
Self-defense before selflessness. Love yourself.
You heard that is priority of the enemy.
Yeah. Like, halimbawa, hot yung area na to. If you need to clear the area, guns up muna, you may do so. Para okay kayo ni pasyente. Self-defense muna bago selflessness. I cannot stress that enough. Okay, so ito na yung fun part. I want Lucky Shot and Harute to stand in the middle of the road.
Sir, I have a
And
question.
yes, question. Wait, nandito ka ba sa Discord? Yes. Anong question mo? Yes.
How do you melee?
Discord the question.
There is no
With
melee
your
with the
gun.
weapon, with the weapon, but you have a knife using number 2. Okay?
Wala.
There are times
okay.
na I've seen as insurgents na meron silang bayonet. So,
That's
paano
true.
ba yan?
Same thing.
Same
Yeah,
thing.
parang i-equip mo lang yung knife.
It's the same thing pero mas malayo ang range niya kaysa sa typical na knife.
Ayun, thank you for
So,
pointing that out.
so kailangan ko i-equip pa talaga ang bayonet and then just click on it lang para ma-stab ko siya?
Simple as that, yeah, simple as that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay
Thank you,
guys,
sir.
I want you to focus your attention to our 2 scouts, si Harute and si Lucky Shot. Yeah. Don't go in the middle of the road. Guys, stay back. Don't
Stay
go in
back,
the middle of the
boys.
road, stay back.
Karubal duma lang gagawin sa kanila.
Like dun sa, away from the road,
behind the wall,
away from the road, guys. Away from the road.
Captain. Just other side.
Other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Astral. Yo, let's go.
Okay, I want just basta i-assume lang yung dalawang to, yung ating mga bayani. Okay, so there will be times where you have to use smoke defensively to recover a patient in tight areas, as well as to drag them. Okay? So, here is what we will do. Baba kayo sa HESCO and focus here sa dalawang bayani natin, please.
Guys.
Baba kayo.
Tingin sa dalot.
Wow.
Yan.
Baba kayo, Hes.
Baba kayo sa HESCO.
Kita from the wall.
Hope for nakita niyo yung dalawang bayani namin.
Diba dapat
Yes.
Okay, hope for I want
Sige.
you
Focus
shoot
on the
to
two,
kill.
focus.
Rock na
Shoot to
isa.
kill. Right
Shoot to
now.
kill.
Hold fire lahat ha, hold fire lahat. Si Op4 lang. Si Op4 lang mag-shoot to
It's a
kill.
smoke
Dadasal si Lucky,
extraction.
pre.
Jeez.
Op4 saan kayo?
Dadasal si Lucky.
On your mark.
Now.
Paalam mga
Okay,
kaibigan,
now.
it has been a
Shoot.
pleasure serving with you guys.
Yikes.
Patay, headshot.
Oy, no, yung dalawang bayani lang.
Ceasefire.
Medic, revive.
That shit hurts, bro.
Sorry.
Naman. Okay lang. Paki-revive naman tong ano natin, bayani.
Sabi kasi sa wall
Okay,
lang.
wait lang. Walang.
Kaya ko, sir.
Wait, bakit sa paa?
So, ano lang, Op4 mag-suppress kayo.
Pwede pala sa paa, pre.
Op4 suppress lang ah.
They still not finished healing.
Okay, so, of course,
Sige.
the best option here is to pop smoke. Ako lang muna guys. Smoke ah. So wait for the smoke to build. It will take about 20 seconds
Wala
for the
naman
smoke to
na
build.
suppressing fire.
Smoke muna.
Ba natin, sila habang under fire. Oh, dang.
This is just to emphasize the dragging mechanic. Okay, so pag nag-build ng smoke,
It will be out.
I need 2 volunteer medics.
Volunteer.
Volunteer. Bakit wala?
Wait lang. Op4 overhead lang kayo magbumaril. Overhead kayo magbumaril.
Objective?
Overhead lang kayo.
Okay.
Ganon.
Kailangan makuha natin sila. Ganun ba?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wag nyo i-revive.
Don't worry, marami naman medic dito eh.
Wait guys, Op4, overhead lang suppression yung overhead lang. Wag through the smoke. So to revive,
I got 10 seconds.
press F, and then back
Smoke lang.
Kill you again.
Op4, higher pa, Op4, higher.
Sila pumunta sa higher ground pag nagsusuppress kayo, mamamatay yung mga yan.
Higher pa, sige. Okay, Op4, ceasefire.
So even if we're in behind the Heskar wall, we're still...
Yeah,
galing eh.
shake.
I'm back, bitches.
No, because the problem with smoke
Okay.
extraction is you don't smoke is concealment, not cover. So
Okay,
you need to suppress.
Okay, guys. Yes, guys. I know tactic suppress. We know, but this was to again emphasize the dragging mechanic and the situations. There will be
Anyone
times.
can drag, right? Not just the medic.
Yeah, anyone. Yeah, okay. I forgot to mention. Anyone can drag, not just the medic. Ang tawag dito. Yeah, so there will be times na you have to solo drag the body. No one will cover for you. So let's pretend this is one of these times. Okay, so sino pang hindi nakapag-experience ng dragging just now?
Ako.
Yung mga hindi
Okay.
Yung mga nakapag-dragging na balik kayo sa grenade range. Yung mga nakapag-dragging kanina. Yung mga hindi pa, stay here. Harutin laki siya at middle of the road.
Sama na ako mabilis.
Sige, si Bossing para marami. Para marami-rami.
Ano nga ang what's the drag button again?
F. But you have to
thank you.
crouch first.
Letter F.
Okay, so babalin ko na yung mga bayani natin. CPU Gav din, 4. So, first four. I want Alloy, Canonator, sino pa? Takuri, and...
Lemon.
Si Lemon. Si Lemon eh. Kayong 4. Ready kayo mag-pull out ng tao. So,
Ready.
assuming may smoke pa, ako nang babaril sa kanila. The smoke is out. Kuha na kayo.
I'm down.
Kala ko, may nag-throw nun na.
Farm ba sila ulit?
So, backpedal lang. If you fire your weapon, madadrop mo siya. If you aim your weapon, madadrop mo
Hindi
siya.
ko pwede
If you turn too sharply, madadrop mo yung weapon.
Dapat nakatingin ka pa rin sa akin.
Nakatingin
What
dapat
the
kayo
fuck?
pasyente.
Grenade!
Boom.
Ba't may grenade? Never mind.
Gumugulong oh.
Yun nga eh. Asset na naman ba yan? Okay, medics, paki-revive mo yung mga pasyente ulit.
Nga naman, may grenade nga naman.
Kung sinong hinila mo, i-revive mo siya. And then, kung tapos ka na, report back to the grenade range.
Sanitar! Sige!
Sir, masagaan ba yung kalaban ng kotse?
Ano yan?
Masagaan yung kalaban ng kotse. Mamatay yung kalaban.
I'm back!
Touch me. Yeah, touch me.
Mamamatay ba
Okay,
yung kalaban?
next, bossing,
Masagaan ng kotse.
Yung mga tapos na, please report to the grenade range.
Mga tapos na grenade
one
range.
more.
So, sino pang hindi naka Leclerc,
Ako.
Nick Sky, Galura, ZBD.
Mamatay yung
4
kalaban
kayo.
kapag nasagaan ng kotse.
So,
Yes.
Leclerc.
Leclerc.
Are you done?
Leclerc tapos ka na ba sa ano? Ay, okay.
Wala siya.
Saktong 4 na ba? Ano? Wait, wala siya? What the hell? Sige.
Canonator. Remember me.
Sige, sino to? Sino yung... Hindi ko makita yung pangalan. Nick Sky? Batlix. ZBD. Nick Sky, Galura. Kayo yung next
Hold fire.
Hold fire. Kunwari, may smoke pa rin. Okay, go. Medics recover. Drug.
Bahan mo si Christian, sir. Christian.
Ikaw naman gawin.
Hindi pa. Hindi ko pa nasubukan.
Yan.
Rico, mo ako gawin.
Si Galura pa ba?
Ayaw, lagi daw pat yun.
Ayoko pa.
Galura na ano mo na? Nag-experience ka na, hindi pa?
Pat yun, pusil.
Namihil yun, wait up.
Silog ka niyo.
Sige.
Kaya tayo.
Galura. Nag-ano ka na ba? Nag-drug ka na ba?
Christian? Lang. Christian, ha?
Ito ba siya sa Discord? Parang hindi. Okay guys, sino pa hindi na pag-dragging?
Okay, red as rain.
Okay na. So, yan ang dragging mechanic. Bagong dragging mechanic na... Sorry. Misfire. Ako yan. Sorry.
Commander.
Yan yung bagong dragging mechanic ng squad. Mga 3 days old. Yung mechanic na yan. So, yan. Guys, nga pala, if you are a patient
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
kailangan nila ng healing, huwag kayong sumabay crowding sa medic
Oh my god.
Kailangan
Thank you.
one by kasi a
This is
medic can
for-
only heal one patient. One patient only. So, kung pupunta ka ng medic, edi good. If it's not your turn yet, at least provide security first. Para wag naman yung medic. Sa kaliwat kanan ng medic, kailangan ng healing daw. Tapos tatlo pa. Tapos na frag grenade kayo. Na-experience ko na yan. So, remember if you're gonna get healing from a medic, tingnan mo kung may pasyente siya. Kung meron na, provide security. Kung free siya, good for you. Okay? Okay. Any questions about
Addition
medic?
ko lang, may gusto ko i-add dun.
Harute, yes. So, magsasabi si Harute, quiet.
Pag, na-heal ka na, mas okay na spread out ka na kagad para less chance na ma-grenade. Masama ka pa sa grenade. Yun lang.
True. O nga pala guys, pag na-revive kayo, na wala pang healing, wala kayong stamina. So, kailangan, kahit one touch lang from the medic, mare-restore yung stamina niya. Ayun.
One last thing.
Piogav.
As medic, when you are choosing between reviving, as much as possible, you prioritize other medics or squad leaders. This helps into play.
Yes, true. Thank you for mentioning that. So, if you see another medic who is down and in a safe place naman, unahin mo siya because he has 9 bandages compared to everyone's 2 bandages. Okay?
Drew?
Yes.
May add ako sa medic.
Yes or no? Yeah, okay, everyone quiet.
Pagka revive nyo nung isang tao dun, i-switch nyo lang, di ba na-revive nyo na? I-switch nyo sa medkit, tapos isang tap nyo lang, kahit half na yun, para makatakbo sila. Huwag nyo lang i-full health mismo. Pati pwede kayo mag-heal habang naglalakad. Huwag lang tatakbo, ilakad nyo lang.
Tama. Tama si Yazon. Yun nga, yung stamina mechanic na sinabi ko, kung na-revive ka, wala kang stamina. One touch lang from the medic is enough for the medic to revive. Also pala guys, when you're a patient and you're a medic, pwede kayo mag-heal while walking Not sprinting, pero running pala, running. Kumbaga, it saves on time and mas mabilis kayo pumunta sa objective faster. You don't have to wait na mag-stop kayo para mag-heal, para i-heal yung isa't isa. Okay? Just make sure not to sprint. Kasi pag nag-sprint ka, the medic cannot heal you kasi itatabi niya yung medic pad niya. So, if you're moving to an objective and you need to get healed, kayo. Mag-run lang kayo, but do not sprint. Okay? Time savers, time-saving techniques. Okay, so punta tayo sa... Wait, tinime ko na ba to? Wait lang.
Si...
May nagsalita? Yes? Local chat?
In terms of faster time, may tuturo lang ako, okay lang.
Ano na?
May tuturo lang ako, okay lang.
Sige guys, si City Bossing maglo-local chat so makinig ka sa kanya.
Guys, lagi ako nag-i-engineer, lagi ako nag-C4 ng radio. So, ganito yung ginagawa nag-infiltrate. Pag tatawid kayo ng wall, may 2 ways na merong mas mabilis na way. Tingnan nyo itong gagawin ko. Itong wall na to.
ng wall?
Gets ka.
Sige.
Wait lang, hindi kasi makita. Sa harapan, pwede kayo mag-crouch para nasa likod makita namin. Thank you.
Okay. Ito importante na pag lulus may hub.
Replicant,
normal way.
naka-open mic ka.
Normal way.
Ito,
Pakiset,
yung way na yan.
push to
matagal
talk.
lang sa susunod gagawin. Tingnan nyo.
Si Canonito din
Ito
ata
yung difference.
Ayun, okay na. Na-mute na niya.
Bolting, tawag.
Ito yung difference.
Siguro
Yung
pag
difference
may kasabay kang isa. Kung may kasabay ka na isa na gagawin yung normal.
Hindi,
Para
yung
makita
second
namin.
way,
Yung second way, jump over.
Oh,
Nakaka-irita kaya yung ganun. Kaya mas maganda yung vaulting talaga.
Ayun yung mabag.
Magdo-double jump ba?
Bossing, pakisabi kung tapos na kayo. Nagsiset up ako na somewhere ng ano yung for the next lessons. Sa Discord kung pwede mong sabihin kasi malayo ako eh. Or i-chat mo na lang bossing.
Okay na yata.
Tapos na daw, tapos na.
Okay, so recruits, our next will be standby. So our next lesson will be switching roles and kits. So hindi na tayo magme-medic. I want you guys to go to the large shooting range dito sa move marker. Kung saan tayo nag-build ng hub dati. Kung saan tayo nag-dismount ba. Double time. Punta kayo sa ammo box dito sa move marker.
Okay na.
Sorry.
yeah. While we're going to the zone, but I have a question to CT Bossing, the engineer guy.
Yep. Bakit?
Since you're an engineer guy, you're the one who plants mines, right? Tanong lang, klaro ba ang mines sa roads or kailangan ko talaga na
We will discuss that later. Sa engineer,
okay.
sa engineer
Sige.
role.
Thank you.
One of
Sige,
the
sige.
lessons is that. Okay, so guys, switching roles and kits. So, how do you change your kit pag nakapag-spawn ka na without respawning? There are 3 ways. One is sa ammo crate, and then yung iba sa mga APCs natin, BMP, Striker, Bradley, in this case BTR, ano pa, BMP-1, ganun. Also our helicopters. Now, take note that switching kits requires ammo. So, as much as possible, at least mag-reload na kayo, mag-rekit na kayo dun sa main base. Or if kailangan talaga, sure, pwede ka mag-rekit dun sa ammo crates. And as long as the vehicle or the crate has ammo, pwede ka mag-rekit, okay? Not all kits will be available depending on team restrictions. So, halimbawa, 2 heavy anti-tank per team, 2 engineers per team, and so on. For this training server, walang restriction na yon. For other vehicles that are not a helo or a tank, you can switch your kits, pero crewman only. We won't get into that now, pero the crewman can repair vehicles, just to be short. Okay, recruits, I want you to go to a source of where you can re-kit. I want you to change your kit into a rifleman with the long scope. AK-74M plus 1 P78. It's under direct combat. So, direct combat, rifleman, AK-74M plus 1 P78. Once you are done, kindly take up positions behind the sandbags. And mag-spread out kayo. Up 4, I want you guys to be on the 100 meter.
Can you
Naka-firing line
please
kayo.
move? I can't. Can you please move? Thank you.
Guys, spread out.
Spread out. Change
May
your
space
kits.
pa dito.
Sir, pakiban ni Christian, sir.
Dito sa kabila, meron no. Tabi ko.
Pakiban ni Christian.
Sige, sino pa?
Ban mo.
Sino pang wala pa? Si Canonitor, in progress pa. Piyoga, Piyoga. Sige. Very good. Okay, so if you got it correctly, your rifle should have a special scope na color green yung ano niya, yung sights niya. If you don't have a scope, it means you got the wrong kit. AK-74M plus 1 P78 ang tawag. Since this is a scoped weapon, hindi mo siya ma-range. Okay, now we're gonna do some shooting. Let's hold on. Basic marksmanship and suppression mechanic. The objective of this is to learn to engage targets at varying rates of fire while stabilizing your aim, learn the effect of suppression in different fire modes so that we can conserve our ammo in engagements. The first thing we will do is stabilize your aim. I want you guys to right click, aim down the sights, and aim at the trucks para may contrast sa sights nyo. Now, do you notice nagsisway yung scope nyo?
Yes.
Yes? So there's a way to eliminate that for a few seconds. Hold left shift.
Shift.
Nag-stabilize ang aim nyo, di ba? But you can
Yes,
only
sir.
do this for 8 seconds. Tingnan nyo, magsishake siya ulit. Yan.
Holding breath mechanic.
Yep, holding breath, stabilizing aim. So take note of that when especially you are engaging distant targets. Op 4, I want you guys to hide behind your hub right now sa 100-meter mark facing us. Nandiyan na ba kayo?
Copy, copy.
Saan yung Op 4 natin? Si Hans pa lang.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sige. So, the first thing we will practice guys is suppressing fire. Don't fire yet guys. So, ideally it varies with the doctrines of other armies around the world. Pero we'll do this na lang for the purpose of game mechanics. The plan is we will be shooting 1 bullet per second, single shot, around the hub to suppress the Op 4 na nandyan. Op 4, magtago pa kayo. Sino yung dalawa naka-expose dyan? Like, para hindi mo kami makita. Okay guys, I want everyone to aim at the hub only. So here's the situation. There is Op 4 behind the hub. Hindi mo sila nakikita, but you need to pin them down by suppressing them. I want you guys now, on my command, single shot. Magbibuild ba sila ng ano? Sige. Mamaya na. Single shot, 1 bullet per second. On my mark, take aim.
Suppression lang.
Suppression lang. Sige, wag mong yun yung mga builders. No. Not yet. On my command. Okay, ready, aim, fire. Single shot, 1 bullet per second. Ceasefire.
Tama na.
Okay. So, yan yung suppressing fire. It is important because there's a suppression mechanic that you will get to experience later. Okay? For now, tayo naman ang magsasuppress. Now, the next after suppression fire is if nakita na niya yung kalaban, you can adjust your fire faster or slower. Kaya ikaw nang bahala doon, as comfortable as you can. Because if you see the enemy, take that shot. If you are clear to engage, you don't have to suppress him anymore. Okay? So, try to take some shots against wait lang. Op 4, may isang medic ba kayo?
Ano?
May medic ba kayo, Op 4?
Meron naman.
Sige. Medic, magtago ka. So, Op 4, hold fire, and then I want the recruits on my command to shoot the white targets and the Op 4 itself as well. Okay? On my command. 5, 4, 3, 2, aim, fire. Okay, ceasefire, ceasefire. Pinatay nyo na. Pinatay nyo na.
Hold fire.
Ceasefire.
Stop.
Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire.
Stop.
Reload. Reload. And
Reloading.
okay. So, yan nga. Pag hindi nyo nakita yung enemy, pero alam nyo na nandyan siya, suppressing. Pag kita nyo na, take that kill shot.
It's really hard to hear commands when everyone's firing.
Yeah. Sige lang. That's why I'm gonna repeat it. Okay lang yan. Okay, recruits, mag-vault kayo in front of the sandbags. And then I want you guys to gather around the move marker. Walang spacing walang spacing. Walang social distancing. Just for this part. Op 4, suppression mechanic. Alam niyo yung gagawin niya.
Wala kaming mas.
Op 4, hold fire muna. So Op 4 will fire at the recruits but will not kill. Lemon, ang ginagawa mo? Go back.
Copy. Sorry.
Sige lang. Cannonator, squeeze in pa unti. Yeah, sige. Lemon, squeeze in pa unti. Squeeze. Closer to your teammates. Mag-holding hands kayo. Mag-holding hands kayo, guys. Yan
Paano
lang.
gawin yan?
Walang rolling mechanic dito sa squad.
Walang rolling mechanism dito. Okay, guys. So,
There's leading.
aim down the sights muna. Aim down the sights. At any point, do not return fire. Just hold fire. I want you to aim somewhere na makita nyo yung effect ng
Dude,
sway.
you're blocking my way.
Yung effect ng sway. So, try to aim at the hub, or at the bunker, or at the vehicles. Kahit saan. Now, make sure, nakikita nyo yung sway effect nyo, ah. Cool cat. Go prone. Sige, go prone na lang kayo lahat. Okay? Now, the Op 4 will start firing at you in a few seconds. I want you guys to, while you're being suppressed, try to stabilize your aim and note your sway. Okay? As much as possible, wag niyong galawin yung mouse nyo. Okay, Op 4, get ready to shoot, get ready. Aim, fire to suppress. Now.
Shoot.
Oy, hold fire! Sino yung... Recruits, hold fire! Recruits, hold fire! Recruits, sabi ko, do not return fire at any point. Do not return fire at any point. Si Op 4 lang mag-shoot.
There's no command to shoot.
Has like what, two warnings now.
Keep pinaril. Hindi ko pinaril yun.
Then you can see who
150 mark ang pinaril ko, yung 150 mo.
Okay. Do not aim at the Op 4 na lang. Do not aim at the Op 4. Okay, Op 4, when you are ready, again.
Copy. Ready, fire.
Recruits, do you notice anything in your aim? And can you try to stabilize? Okay, Op 4 ceasefire Op 4. Recruits, may napansin ba kayo sa aim niyo?
Meron. Galaw yung aim.
Sobra. Na-try nyo na ba mag-stabilize yung aim habang nasa press kayo?
Yes.
Yes.
No stability.
Wala.
Yes.
Na-disable yung stabilize, yung hold breath habang sinasuppress kayo. And gumulo din yung aim. That's how important the suppression mechanic is. Lalo na kung marami kayo. There are few people that are immune to suppression. We will discuss that later. But for now, I just wanted you to know the suppression effect. Okay, so everyone go back to the sandbags, behind the sandbags again. We'll be discussing the... Tawag dito? Sa ammo crate. Watch me only. So, the next we will discuss, the role, is the It's going to be the rifleman. Which is why I asked you to spawn as rifleman. Now, sa mga hindi pa nakapag-drop ng ammo bag, drop your ammo bag now.
Copy siya, bro.
6. The rifleman is important because it is the only ammo bearer that is not a vehicle that can roam around the battlefield. Ceasefire!
Ceasefire, bro.
Shovels out na, shovels out. Sige. Shovels out ulit. The rifleman has an ammo bag of 100 ammo that can resupply infantry only. It cannot resupply FOBs, it cannot resupply vehicles. The rifleman, yung ammo bag nyo is best paired with an anti-tank. Heavy or light. Also, after that, for a medic. Because ang anti-tank, usually one rocket is never enough to take down a tank. He needs another rocket, which the rifleman can provide by using an ammo bag. Now, I want you guys to pack up your ammo bag. You can also get your ammo bag back, okay? So, hold F on the ammo bag, then to right, and then pack up. Okay? Okay, pack up na ba? So, last I would like to emphasize about the rifleman is that the rifleman can self-supply himself or herself and can spam grenades, which what I'm about to do now. So, tingnan nyo. Imagine under siege ako, tapos may wall sa harap ko. I can just spam grenades all day by rearming. And, yan, tinan mo. Usually, one grenade lang ang laman ng rifleman, di ba? Pero dahil meron siyang rifle, ammo bag, pwede siya mag-spam ng nades. So, if you're not resupplying anyone as a rifleman, just take note of this lang. Baka you will need it when you're defending something like the flag. Okay?
True.
Yes, sino nagsalita? Yes, may nagano ba? May question? Sino?
Walang question.
Okay. Okay, so next guys, the kit we will practice and familiarize is the RPG-7. Hold, do not rearm yet. When you rearm, I want you to go to specialist category and then kunin yung heavy anti-tank na walang scope. AK-74M lang. Go and rearm now. I'll give you a minute before I resume. Now guys, sige, while you're doing this, the heavy and light anti-tank of the Russians, walang diferensya. Except na yung heavy anti-tank, meron siyang tandem round. Otherwise, the heavy anti-tank has the same rounds as the light anti-tank. Which is, mali yung RPG mo kung sino nga yan. Kinuha mo yung ranging. Heavy anti-tank. Yeah. Heavy anti-tank and then walang scope. Hindi light anti-tank. I would also like you guys to load fragmentation rounds RPG nyo na yun. Number 3 until ma-highlight ang fragmentation rounds.
HE.
Yeah, yung walang scope yung walang scope. Yung walang scope na rifle
Fragmentation.
Oy, oy.
Ceasefire.
Ceasefire. Okay.
That was within the minimum arming distance, so it just bounced and hit the sky.
Yeah. Conveniently enough, we're going to discuss call-outs and arming distance. Whenever you fire a launcher-based weapon, an SPG, an RPG, or a tow missile,
Bro,
wag niyo munang galawin yung mouse nyo, guys. Rearm. Rearm. Load fragmentation rounds muna. Fragmentation rounds. Yung iba sa inyo, either walang naka-reload or naka-tandem kayo or naka-hit kayo. Frag rounds, guys. Frag rounds. Okay, okay. Ikaw meron din.
Frag
Frag
round.
rounds. Yung,
Frag round.
yan yung smallest frag rounds.
Cool cut. Frag rounds.
Frag rounds.
Ano ang frag rounds?
Reloaded.
Frag rounds.
This is for people.
H high
Free, yeah.
Anti-infantry.
Well, Kat, ano yung rifle mo? Patingin yung rifle mo. Yung number 1. Yung number 1 muna. Parang ano eh. May scope yung sa'yo. Kunin mo yung walang scope. Okay guys, moving on. Whenever you launch an RPG, a tow missile, or even the SPG, you always have to say clear backblast. Basically, a backblast of a rocket, the backblast of a rocket is harmful in real life. It has been simulated in squad. So anyone standing behind you will either get killed or will be injured. Of course, mga unintentional TKs, right? We don't want that. Likewise, if you are not a rocket launcher, if you are a teammate, you have to stay away from your teammates' backblast as well. Okay? Okay, arming distance demo. For the RPG and for most light anti-tanks, it is 25 meters. So ako muna magde-demonstrate sa inyo. I will fire this rocket at you. I will do it at 20 meters instead para hindi halata. Okay? So, observe that I will do the proper callouts. Clear backblast. I might even repeat it many times. Clear backblast, clear backblast, clear backblast. Then sometimes may magre-reply, backblast clear. Then that's the time you say firing. So, do not expect this rocket to explode kasi 20 meters lang ako. Again, 25 meters ang arming distance. Firing. See? Walang nangyari.
My ears.
What the?
Walang nangyari. So, make sure you are at least 25 meters from the vehicle that you're trying to shoot. So, halimbawa, itong BMP na to, it won't do any damage kasi frag rounds na ka. Clear backblast, clear backblast, clear backblast, firing. Yeah, tumagos. Wait, 25 meters nga yan. Yeah, tama. Okay. Now, let's discuss the optic sights for the RPG. Yeah.
Oh yes, I need to know this.
Yes. So guys, this is the only reason why I wanted to train with the Russian Army sa squad. Because madali ang RPG ng anti-tank sa US, sa Canada, and sa England, sa Great Britain, as well as militia and insurgents kasi we don't have the fancy scopes RPG. I want you guys to aim down the sights and look at the sky para mas makita nyo yung scope. Now, everyone is aiming down the sights, correct? First of all, I want to stress that I'm going to discuss the fragmentation and the heat round sights. Okay? So first of all, when you aim at a target, ilagay mo siya sa big crosshair sa taas. That is your 50 meters of your fragmentation and heat rounds. The smaller crosshair is 100 meters of your fragmentation and heat rounds. Kita mo yung letter M sa kaliwa, that's gonna be 100. And then you see the scale sa baba, yung M, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 200, 300, 400, 500 meters. And the corresponding range line to the right. So to range your target, you have to properly center it first sa gitna and then elevate until makuha mo yung range ng target. Okay? So actually, I think I'll split the team for drills para mas mabilis. Squad 1 with me. Squad 2. Sinong gusto mag-lead ng squad 2 sa inyo? Harute, Bossing, or Lucky Shot?
Sige, ako na lang.
Sige.
Pwede rin ako.
Sige. Bossing, saan ka ba?
Kayo na lang.
Sige, bossing, take squad 2 and then punta ka sa yung guard tower number 3. Tapos pili ka ng target. Okay? Then sabihin mo pagtapos na kayo. Squad 1 on me. Dito tayo sa may wait lang. Dito tayo sa may mga machine guns, sa machine guns. Si bossing na lang sa mortars. Dito sa emplacement machine guns yung squad 1.
Present.
Bravo Charlie ulit So I want one representative from Bravo and one representative from Charlie. Cannonator, Captain, since una kayo, step up muna kayo dun sa sandbags.
Copy.
Yung iba mag-back muna.
Wala bang fall in line?
Mag-fall in line yung iba. But stay clear of the backblast.
Yep.
Squad 1 muna, di ba?
Okay, I will mute myself on Discord. First, I will be addressing squad. Sige, wag na, baka nakamute kayo din sa squad. Dito lang ako mag-Discord. Captain and Cannonator. Do you see the 400 meter target there? I'm marking now.
Copy. Visual.
Visual
Kayo ba muna?
identified.
Kayo ba muna?
Pwede tayo magsabay actually.
400 meters.
Sa squad na lang tayo mga ganun. Nalilito ako.
Hold fire guys I'll bring this to squad chat. Mute ko muna yung Discord ko, okay? Squad 1, mic check.
Ano?
Squad 1, mic check.
Yeah, unmuted.
Sige. Captain, can you hear
Hindi
me?
masyado.
Captain?
Captain, you have to unmute.
Yeah, unmuted already. Yep.
Okay.
Sige, labas ka ng sandbag. Labas ka ng sandbag.
Okay. Okay, so Cannonator and Captain, I want you to engage the BTR using frag rounds, 400 meters. Observe proper callouts. You may fire when ready.
Copy. Target 400 meters BTR. Clear back blast. Clear back blast. Clear back blast. Firing.
Sino nag-clear ng back?
Good hit.
No,
Good
tama
hit.
si Captain. Nag-call out siya pero may namatay eh.
Wait, meron ba?
Wala.
Wala.
May na-hurt, may na-hurt.
Pero may narinig ako.
May narinig ako.
Yeah, may narinig akong umaray.
Parang may damage lang
Cannonator pa.
So,
Cannonator pa.
impact.
Clear back.
Nakita ko yung
Yeah.
infantry sa 400.
Alright.
Good shot. Okay, Captain and Cannonator.
Na-damage ako.
Good
Go
hit,
back.
good hit, good hit, good hit.
Go back to the wooden wall. Next up, Takuri and Kulkat.
How far is the back?
Copy, sir. Copy, sir.
Yeah, good question. Hindi ko pa na-try yan eh. Sige, we can do it now. Ako na mag-volunteer. Okay, Takuri and Kulkat. Tingnan nyo yung 400 meter mark. Hindi, 300 na lang, 300 para may iba.
Ay, local pa.
I want you
Mali ako ng pin.
to engage the BTR
Backblast.
using
Back-
frag rounds
backblast.
sa observe marker.
Tapos may mga taong
Observe callouts.
Copy.
Best si Bin.
Copy.
Backblast clear.
Firing
Backblast clear.
300. Firing 300
Backlast.
marker.
Backlast clear. Backlast clear.
Backblast clear.
Hit.
Good shot.
Anti-air.
Backlast clear.
So,
Backlast
next.
clear.
Clear. Clear.
Backlast. Anong backlast?
Backlast.
Backlast
Sorry.
clear.
Kanina pa yun Fire na
Miss.
Over na konti pero okay lang.
Good hit, good hit.
Okay. Cannonator.
Clear backblast,
I was
clear
5
backblast,
meters behind the
firing.
backblast. Hindi ako
Backlast
na-injure.
clear.
Maybe 3 meters. Maybe 3
Backlast
meters.
clear, backlast clear.
Backlast clear.
Okay, next si Aloy and si Alo. Aloy and Alo. Step up from backgrounds.
Oh, not clear, not clear.
Aloy, Alo. Saan kayo? Gulo
Dito
Si
na
Alo
sa
nandito.
Si Batflix pala.
Si Aloy nandyan. Makatabi kayo. Aloy, Alo. I want you to
Yes, sir.
engage 400 meter target BTR using frag round. Frag round.
Target inside.
Okay, fire when ready.
Firing.
Observe proper fallouts.
Clear back blast. Clear back
Fire when
blast.
ready.
Clear back blast. Firing.
It's not clear.
Backlash clear, backlash clear, backlash clear.
Bakit backlash clear?
Ulit ang huli. Ataway to successfully.
Clear backlash, bro.
Clear back blast. Clear back blast.
Backblast pala, backblast.
Aloy short ng konti.
Backblast please ay pakawa di alis.
Backblast.
Alo, ano yung ini mo? Yung 300, 400? Daming rocket dito.
Yung 300 yung second ko lang. Mali ako, sorry.
Okay lang, pero I think na-hit mo ata yung 300. Sige, okay na yan. Sino
Yes.
pa? Last.
Wait, patay ka.
ZBD and Leclerc. Sandbags, please. Load frag rounds.
Yes.
You got the short end of the stick now. 500 meters kayo. I want you guys to engage 500 meter target BTR using frag rounds.
You can still use it, but to stabilize.
Yeah, that's true. You can use to stabilize.
500.
Ano?
Boom.
Big callouts, bro.
Ay, nice
Good
shot.
hits.
Good
Good
hits
hits.
sa 500.
Clear back, clear back.
Clear
Firing,
backlash.
firing.
Firing.
Aray, na 3 meters ako.
Sabay pa. Boom.
5 minutes.
Oh, solid. Man, the sounds are so good.
Okay, guys.
Pwede bang clear my back na lang? Drew?
Clear back la.
Sige.
I mean,
Ang hirap kasi
as long as, pwede naman. As long as sasabihin mo na
Bossing
clear,
okay na yung spot mo.
backside.
Clear my back na, pwede na yun.
Pwede lang. As long as ma-inform mo yung players na you are firing a rocket. Kasi minsan ako din na nabubulot sa clear back blast.
Sino nag-load ng tandem?
Clear my back.
Laki
Sinasabi ko lang,
laki ng
sinasabi ko lang
tandem na
clear
yun
back.
na.
Lucky shot.
Yung sinasabi ko.
Sino yung Russian na nasa tower?
Lucky shot.
Lucky tandem.
Okay guys, ceasefire. Wait, bossing tapos na ba yung squad mo?
Yep, tapos
Okay, everyone load heat rounds. And hold your fire again. Alo, hindi sim ang bullet drop. That is why we are going to discuss the scope again. Wait lang
Quick question pala.
Yes, quick question. By Canonator.
The frag rounds, what are they effective against? Compared to the...
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to emphasize. Frag rounds are effective for infantry. Nothing else. Pero let's say
How about the...
let's say may infantry sa harap ng tank na na-spawn ko. You can just shoot it there and then the frag rounds will just spread out sa infantry around it.
It will do its magic.
Yeah, so be creative with your frag rounds and your frag shots. Sino pa may tanong sa frag round?
Ako, may tanong ako.
Si Astral, yes.
Di ba, merong minimum range para sumabog yung frag round? Paano pagka hindi siya, nasa range ka na hindi siya sasabog, pero tinamaan ka ng directly, mamamatay ka ba doon?
Hindi ko pa na-try. I have never been shot by a rocket before.
So,
Ayun na natin ngayon. Ito, try nyo ako.
Up for go.
So, Drew. Paano?
Sige, off for.
Yes, si Takuri. Habang nag-off for. Sino may Takuri?
Ito,
Ako ito. Try nyo ako dito. Here.
Maximum range ng RPG na to, ang gamit natin.
Hindi ako makatalon.
Maximum range na tira.
Pwedeng 1,000 meters. Pero...
So, as long as tansyado.
Yeah, tansya. Beyond 500, it's your call kung paano mo siya i-range. I have no tips for that eh. Hanggang 500 lang yung kaya ko.
Copy.
Okay. What's next?
How about move targets?
Moving targets. Wala kasi tayong eh. Wait, medyo hassle yan. Ano muna? Basics muna. Static targets. Okay guys, load heat rounds. Tapos na yung testing nyo? Yung direct rocket?
Tapos na.
Okay. Everyone load heat rounds next.
Will you test us sa
Sa ano?
Ano sa hit
yung
rounds?
rocket?
Ay, kala ko tapos na kayo dun.
Nasa second.
Second.
Hindi pa.
Hindi pa, sa may heat rounds, di pa.
Sa end ng ano na lang. Experiment
Yeah,
natin
yeah,
sa
it's
end.
it.
Let's
Sige,
just
sige,
do the
sa
heat
end na
rounds.
lang.
Okay? Okay guys, the heat round can be found also in the light anti-tank. Just because light anti-tank doesn't mean na wala siyang kwenta. The heat round can destroy tank tracks. And as we all know, a tank that can't move is useless. I guess depends on where it was tracked, but the general idea is an immobile tank is not very effective.
Hindi talaga.
Hindi talaga.
It's really hard as a tanker.
Yep. Okay, so the way to fire, use their sights, is the same as frag rounds. Okay? Now, when you are engaging tanks, do your best to kill the tracks of the tank first, if you can. And then, once you've killed the tracks, try going for the ammo compartment. Usually, nasa gitna siya ng tank, like sideways.
Truck and truck.
Spare trucks yun, spare trucks.
Tracks.
Hey, Bram stores the ammo in the
Sa
back of the turret.
ilalim.
They're behind the blowout panels.
Yeah. Sa ilalim ng spare tracks. Regular thing. Okay, so we'll do the drill again. Si Bossing, take your squad Bravo Charlie, and then my squad Bravo Charlie. Up, a cannonator and captain, step forward to the machine guns.
Alright.
I will mute Discord again.
Stepping up.
Ano kami mag-ano sa machine gun? Or HMP?
Heat rounds, yeah, heat rounds.
Heat round ready.
Okay, let me designate a target. So both cannonator and the captain will get the same target. Cannonator, captain, I want you to engage this tank. Range is 200 meters. Heat rounds, fire when ready.
Alright, 200 meters tank. 200 meters tank target. Clear back blast, clear back blast, clear back blast.
Armor will add fire also.
Short.
Yep, short.
Sorry, armor ano?
Stand by, see the tank. Alright, clear back blast.
Hit.
Good hit.
Hindi si captain yung nag-shoot kayo.
Tank struck.
The tank is struck. Good. Okay, captain and cannonator out. Takuri and cool cut in. Takuri and cool cut. Wala na po kayo. Ayan,
Andito
si
ako.
Si Takuri na lang. Okay, good.
Tumatalon.
Okay, sige. Kita ka na. Takuri and cool cut. I want you to engage this 300-meter tank. Heat round. Observe proper callouts.
Clear my back. Firing.
Proper call outs. Clearing my back. Firing. Back blast.
Firing 400 meters.
Clear back blast.
Clear back blast. Fire. Clear.
Sino yung nag-hit?
I hit one.
Okay, Takuri out. Si Cool Cat.
Brazil.
Nahit mo din yung sayo, no?
Copy.
Okay.
Clear.
Aloy in. Aloy. And then si Alo
Tank at 400
in din.
meters.
Alo.
Ba't mataas to?
It's still.
Aloy, good shot. Aloy,
Hit.
out.
Should be.
CBD, in.
Clear back.
May nag-load out.
Adjust.
May nag-load out ng
Clear back.
tandem.
Kamali ata ng load.
Clear back blast. Firing.
Alo, good job. Nakita ka yan. Go.
Hit.
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 Guys, yun.
Okay, Ano pa?
Yo.
Si Leclerc pa. Heat round. Engage the same target. 300 meters.
Guys, you'll know if it's a tandem if the end is a bit pointy.
Backblast clear.
Tandem is much
Fire,
heavier
fire.
rocket.
May namatay, backblast.
Clear. Fire.
Wait, nasan si Leclerc?
Okay,
Ay, ito.
backblast.
Sige. I
Clear.
can see you.
Backblast clear.
Leclerc! Good shot.
Clear my backblast.
Okay, all squad 1.
Hit.
Rearm.
Boom, baby.
Load tandem rounds. Rearm load tandem rounds.
Clear
Squad
backblast.
1.
Backblast.
Hit.
Roger that. Loading tandem.
Hit.
Tandem ready.
Sige, hold
Clear my
spawn,
backblast.
hold spawn. I mean, hold
Not clear,
hold
not
fire,
clear.
hold fire.
Astral. Astral tabi.
Wait lang. Bossing, okay na kaya?
Sir, paano yung insert? Hindi pa, hindi pa. Sir, paano yung
Guys, standby muna. Hindi pa tapos yung ibang squad.
Miss.
Ayan. Parang 350 lang.
Cool cat, anong tanong mo?
200 meters yung dalawang tangking nasa gitna.
Yun pala, emphasize ko
This is-
lang, yung
this is-
rangefinder sa RPG 2.7 na.
This is good training for tank gunnery. At least for the basics.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I chose the Russians.
Hit. Hit.
Clear my backblast.
Clear.
Firing!
Miss.
Over.
Miss. Miss.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Drew, but they're supposed to hit the tracks, right? Or just the tank itself?
They can hit the tank
Back,
itself.
back,
No
back,
need
back.
for the
Ah,
tracks
okay.
naman. Basics
Okay,
na basics.
okay.
I mean, if they hit the track, sige, good job.
Hit.
Kasi with heat rounds, you're not gonna do
Miss.
much damage to tanks. So
Oh,
the best thing you can do with heat is hit the tracks. But
Oh,
this
sige,
is good.
it's just for ano lang. It's just for ranging
Yeah.
lang, how to use it.
Yeah. They're doing good.
Yeah, I can tell.
Also, magpapanik din yung mga yan pag natamaan sila ng RPG. Sure ball
Hit.
yan.
That's true.
In most cases, tank crews do get panicked
Hit.
when they're hit by RPGs, but the most panic they can actually have in crews right now is like when you're in a light infantry vehicle such as BMP, Bradley, or even the Logi.
Pwede pa tingnan.
But in a tank, it's different because you still have that sense of invincibility.
Sir.
Sino bubaril nun? Tinamaan niya
I have a
signboard na.
question. Can you shoot the chopper with
Iba ranging ng tandem guys ha.
Clear backlash.
Pag fragmentation, hindi siya madadamage.
Sure. 400 meters pala yun.
Squad lead, meron din akong question.
Go ahead.
Yung sa RPG, tama ba na 2.7 yung rangefinder niya? Kasi difference nila yun,
You're
diba?
right.
Ng binoc.
Hindi ko siya talaga diniscuss for another time na yan. Pero kasi
Alright,
the problem
copy.
is for squad, I tried using the rangefinder
Copy,
for
copy.
most vehicles. Hindi siya accurate eh. Pero yung
Oh,
range
kasi iba yung
skills-
height ng Abram.
Oh.
Okay na kami.
No.
Okay,
Kasi
everyone
it might be
ceasefire,
because
ceasefire.
they use radiant for
Rearm.
movement.
I want you to rearm and load tandem rounds and then go back to your assigned firing positions.
Copy.
So, which means squad 1 Bravo and 1 Charlie, si Cannonator and si
Hit.
Captain yung mauna sa sandbags. Okay, I want you guys to load tandem rounds. How do you know if a tandem is loaded? It looks like two cylinders. Isang maliit sa dulo, tapos may isang cylinder just before it. Nakalagay sa lower right, tandem heavy anti-tank. Okay, I'll give you guys 30 seconds to reload and switch kits, and then I'm gonna re-up. Oy! Who's that?
Me, just testing lang.
Ano yan? Ahat?
It's the
Oh,
US.
sige. US. Yeah, madali lang kasi yan. Di ba, Fafnir? Madali lang yan.
Yeah.
Sobrang dali.
Sobra. Okay, I want you guys again to aim down the sights. Aim down your sights. And look up towards the sky para ma-contrast yung sights nyo sa sky. Now, we will get into the tandem heavy anti-tank. It's a bit different, okay? Hold fire muna, cool cat. Cool cat,
Sorry, sir.
makinig ka muna. Load tandem rounds, load tandem round. Okay, as I was saying, tingin kayo sa scope nyo. Iba ang tandem rounds. Nakikita nyo yung double line na that forms a letter T. So, di ba sa number 3, yung 300, nakita nyo yung horizontal line na yan?
Copy.
Yep.
Do you also
Double cross.
do you also see the double line dun vertically? Yung center ng site?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what the tandem site uses. Now, focus your attention muna sa 3. Yung 300 that we use for hit and frag, that is the 50 meters of tandem. Next, if you go down to number 1, you will see a horizontal line left and right. Yung 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Disregard that. Even I don't know what it means. But I just want you to take note of the line. That's the 100 meter tandem heat range. Now, if we go lower, you will see 1.5 and then a line from left to right. That is 150 meters. Last, 200 meters, yung pinakababa, yung may number 2 and letter P. Don't ask me what letter P means. It's probably one of the Russian alphabets for heavy anti-tank. Focus on number 2. The line is the 200 meter. Okay, so 50, 100, 150, 200. Got it? Now I want you to aim at any. Actually, aim lang, aim. Aim at the 200 meter vehicles. So the secret to this sight is to put the line on the top part or the upper half of the vehicle. The upper half of the vehicle. Okay? Just try, mock aiming lang. Just try aiming, don't shoot. So far, clear? Sinong may tanong? Sa tandem.
Yung 2 yung itututo ko dun sa gitna ng tank.
Sa upper half ng tank or sa top ng tank.
Upper half
kaya
ng
mo.
tank. Okay.
Magsaspawn pa ako ng isa. Huwag kayo matakot.
Whoa. Oh.
Op 4 pakiayos nga ulit yung tank. Sorry ah. Paki-drive sa 150 meters. Sorry. Yep, sorry. Bad admin command. Kailangan ko ng kasama. Lucky shot. Hindi, sige, si Wilbert lang.
Coming.
150 meters ng tanks? Okay. Gotcha.
So, I will mute my Discord and then we'll switch to squad comms now. Okay, squad 1, Bravo and Charlie. Again, Cannonator and Captain, step up to the plate and sandbags.
Sira yung trucks
Ready.
ng tatlong tanks. Do you want me to repair it or i-despawn nyo na lang?
Hindi ko ma-despawn eh. Pa-repair na lang.
Ah, sige, sige.
Hold fire lang.
Parang mas tumagal yung repairing ng trucks. Copy that.
Actually, Lucky, yung tank sa kanan mo, paki-reverse ng konti. Or yung trucks din. Paki-truck naman, paki-untrack yan, and then paki-reverse ng konti.
Sige, sige.
Si Wilbert din, paki-untrack din. Para ma-reset yung vehicle health.
Sige lang.
Standby lang guys ha. Wala kasing instant repair command dito sa sa admins commands. Okay, switching to squad comms now. Captain and Cannonator, I want you to start ranging. Start ranging lang for 150 meters on that tank over there.
The range kasi, the max range, the smallest range is 200.
Yep, that is 150 yung minark ko.
Mga 8:30, 8 o'clock.
Ano na mga na-train nyo? Fast deployment, nakapag-train kayo ng fast deployment.
Vehicles repaired.
Vehicle repaired copy. Squad 2 and Squad 3, Squad 2 lang. Squad 2 yung may commence live fire. And Squad 1 will talk on comms, Squad comms. Okay,
Copy.
Squad 1. So, bali si Cannonator and Captain. I want you to hit that range target na 150. Observe proper callouts.
Alright, target acquired 150 meters. Clear back blast. Firing.
Wow.
Hit.
Lakas talaga ng tandem.
Boom.
Okay, next. Standby spawning new tanks. Next si Takuri and Coolcat ulit.
Copy.
Ay, salamat. Tama.
Grabe tandem. Lakas.
Clear my back. Firing.
Sige. Okay, sinong tumama ba?
Oh, truck lang ako.
Truck lang, okay lang. Sige. Short kung sino man yan.
Back blast clear.
Okay, full cut
Hit.
sa likod. Takuri sa likod. Alloy and allo. Next, alloy and allo.
Backlash clear.
Observe proper call outs. Good.
Clear backblast.
Short.
Boom.
Clear back blast.
Wait lang ulit.
Okay, back blast.
Hit.
Short kayo.
Short yung dalawa.
Alam ko kung bakit short kayo. Kasi nasa kaliwa din tayo eh. Mag-aim up kayo ng konti for 150 meters.
Hit yung sa 200 meters.
Ano eh, di ba sa triangle, meron tayong tinatawag na
Yes.
yung hypotenuse, yung longest side ng ano,
Tort mo siya
triangle.
tinamaan.
So, kaya lumalayo tayo sa ano eh, sa target.
Kailangan
Short yung 150 meters.
Okay, next.
clear.
Sige, go.
Clear backlash.
Si Alo muna. ZBD,
Ay, shit.
pila ka lang ZBD. Ready to fire lang.
Direct.
Uy, gumagaling sila.
Clear backlash. Clear back.
Sure.
Short.
Okay, backlash.
ZBD, I want you to...
Hindi nakita.
Grabe. Tapos yung mga tank
Sa
eh.
200 yung tinira ko.
1.5, 1.5.
Sige, mga Rex lang tayo. ZBD, same target tayo ah. Tayong dalawa.
Mali yung sinabi.
Okay.
200... Teka. Wala. Wait lang ah. Nagbabag yung ano ko, rangefinder ko. I want you
150 lang yata.
to attack. I want you to attack this target 200 meters. Yung point out tank sa kaliwa.
Okay, clear back blast. Clear back blast. Firing.
Okay, backlash.
Hit.
Over ka ng konti ZBD pero sige, okay lang.
Okay na kami.
Lapit mo yan. Standby. Sige, thank you.
Tank.
Bossing, sabihin mo mag-change sila sa machine gunner.
Clear back blast.
Ay, sorry.
Ako naman. Target tank 200 meters. Hey, tandem
Call nyo,
heavy.
call nyo.
Clear back blast.
Clear.
Okay, goods na kayo guys. Good. Okay.
Good.
Okay guys, ceasefire. I want you guys to switch to machine gunner role. Nasa specialist siya, left side. Prone tayo. And deploy the sandbags. Deploy the bipods. Sandbags.
Nawala Discord ko, Hansa. Ay, Drew.
Copy, bossing. Hold fire. Dito muna kayo sa prone position sa harap ng sandbags.
Okay na. Nasa Discord na ulit ako.
Copy. Hold on. Okay guys, the machine gunner role is to provide sustained suppressive fire over a large area or long ranges. This also applies to the automatic rifleman pero to keep things short, mag-machine gunner lang tayo. So the machine gunner has a bipod that you do by pressing C. So naka-deploy na kayo, that's good. You can also deploy it while standing kapag meron kang in front of you na object na kahit mo, well lower ng kahit mo, or crouching na kahit mo lower din. We'll just do prone for now. Okay? Medyo maingay ito so I will be yelling hold fire later. I want you guys to do 3 round bursts sa mga burning tanks natin. Hold fire. So mga 3 round bursts, okay? You need to control your fire as a machine gunner. So, ready, take aim, fire. fire! Hold fire! Hold fire! Hold fire! Hold
Grabe,
fire!
gigil na gigil.
Hold fire! Hold fire! Hold fire!
Gigil na.
Hold fire! Ang ingay.
Holy shit.
Okay. Guys, naturally maingay talagang machine gun pala. So, be aware. By the way guys, wala palang earplug mechanic dito sa sa squad. Parang sa Arma, kung familiar kayo. So, easy na lang. Okay, so one more thing Opt for punta ulit kayo sa 100 meter line.
Hold fire.
And, okay guys, holding hands tayo. So,
Copy.
together tayo. Holding hands, come on. And then I want you to deploy your bipod again, any direction Pero I want you to deploy it facing the op4 and do not shoot again Do not shoot at any point. Kayo. May sway ng konti or minimal sway?
Wala.
Walang sway, di ba? Kasi
Sway.
naka-bipod kayo. Oh, eto na. The good thing about having a bipod weapon is immune ka sa suppression by a small amount. Unbelievable, yes, but it is possible in squad. Op 4, I want you to go back and start suppressing whenever you're ready. Recruits, do not fire. Do not fire at any point in this exercise.
Ako yun
Ready?
Guys, paalala lang nalaman namin pag may bumabaril pag nasusupress din ka. Wait lang.
Ano yun? Zona?
Okay. 1, 3.
Prone kayo, prone kayo. Prone kayo. Prone muna kayo. Baka ma-accidental fire kayo.
Okay, on 1, 2, 3, up 4, fire.
Okay, recruits, pansin nyo ba? Pansin nyo ba? Nagsisway ba ang scope nyo?
Hindi.
We discovered. Okay. Next, I want you guys to change to Grenadier kit. Grenadier kit.
Tanong ako. Can you deploy a bipod sa isang tao na naka-crouch sa harap mo?
Hindi.
Yes, you can.
Nice.
Yung MG42. Minsan 'di ba ginagamit nila yung yung teammates nila as bipod. It's possible here. It doesn't look pretty pero it's possible. Dito sa squad Okay guys, naka-grenadier na ba kayo lahat? Let me see. Konti pa. Okay guys, so the role of the grenadier is to provide long-range explosive fire by using frag rounds, mostly against infantry, and to disperse any groups of infantry. And if kaya eliminate, yun na. Now, he also has smoke grenades to be used offensively or defensively. Offensively, to mark targets or to smoke screen malapit sa enemy. Defensively, to smoke screen themselves, yung mga grenadiers. Okay? So, ang maganda sa smokes ng grenadiers is, on impact, nagsispread agad sila. Yung smoke, nag-exploding smoke. Hindi parang smoke grenade na 20 seconds, hihintay mo siyang mag-build. Okay, I want you guys to aim down your sights. I want you guys to familiarize yourselves with the sights. Letter X, press nyo. There are several ranging modes here. 50 meters, scroll up, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 200 high, 300 high. So as you can guess, yung 50 to 500, yung normal parabolical arc for the grenade, medyo direct fire. Yung 200 high and 300 high is if you want to fire the grenade launcher as mortars. It's possible to do that.
That's really good.
Yep. So let me first demonstrate the minimum arming distance of a GL. So let me go in front of the sandbags a bit. The minimum arming distance is 10 meters.
Sige, ano ka lang muna sa
So
kanila.
nandito ako sa 9 meters.
Diniredy ko lang to.
Firing. Wala. But let's say, actually hindi. Let's not try live rounds sa frag. Basta more than 10 meters, mag-arming grenade. Ang smoke grenade naman, may arming distance siya ata ng 1 eh. So if you go at 2, ano siya, magpa-pop siya. 3, sorry, 3. So may minimum arming distance yung smoke ng 3 meters. Yan. So ganun siya kalapit. I think some of you will ask, if pag nag-frag out ako ng GL, yung round mismo sa kalaban, mamatay ba siya? Let's check. Fafnir. Hindi siya namatay. Oh, no. Ako lang. Okay lang. Sige.
Me? Ako?
Yeah, okay na. I shot your ass while you were going up the ladder.
What the fuck? You gotta have consent.
Oh, sige. Mag-split ulit tayo 1 Bravo, 1 Charlie, 2 Bravo, 2 Charlie. So si Bossing na naman, meron siyang may suspective target siya. Okay? Bossing cap. Bossing, narinig mo yan?
Salamat.
Bossing.
Salamat sa pag-invite dito.
Sige. Again, machine guns, cannonator and captain. You're up.
Ako yung nag-ano sa
I will
carry ng ass mo.
Carry ng ass ko, okay.
Oo,
Good for
carry
you.
ko yung
Hold
ass
on.
mo. Yung ass mo. Hayop ka, gago.
Full cut, clear comms. Clear.
Bumalik ka dyan.
Okay, captain and the cannonator, I want you to frag round 200 meter targeting VTR.
Pinatay. Ba't mo pinatay?
Zero yun.
Alright, grenade ready.
Ba't mo pinatay?
Frag ready.
Go ahead. Shoot.
Makinig ka doon.
Is it frags or
Yung VTR na lang.
Magsimulan kami.
Yes, clear to fire. Live fire na.
Sige.
Oh shit, I'm muted. Hang on.
Sige. Muted sa Discord.
Alright, GL frag ready. Squad lead.
Frag ba or
Frag rounds, 200 meters, BTR, commence firing.
200 meters, target BTR, firing.
Sinong may tanong? Dito ba sa squad shot yan?
Bottom X.
May question ako.
Yes, Aloy.
Yung fragmentation, pag tinutok mo dun sa may Logitrack, mamamatay yung mga nakasakal dun.
Na-try ko yan once, hindi. Hindi, yung iba bleed out, pero may mga times na iba bleed out, yung iba mamamatay. Takuri, cool cut, in, captain, cannonator, out. Fire when ready, 200 meters ulit. Okay, cool cut, out.
Guys, out na ako. Bye boy.
Oy, Papne, thank you. Takuri, yeah, good shot. Takuri, full cut out. Alo and Aloy in. ZVD, sali ka na rin. Hanap ka ng empty spot.
Target inside. Fire.
Drop back 50 meters lang meron dito.
I-range up mo, Takuri. X, mouse wheel up, tapos 200.
Firing.
Tanyain ko.
Sige. Bossing, proceed kayo sa smokes pag tapos na kayo mag-frag. One smoke only. Any color, any color. Blue color kayo. Blue color kayo para maka-green kami. Okay, alloy. Alloy and allo. Out. ZBD.
Ooh. I hit it.
Good.
Matama. Hindi ko nakikita.
Pero yung pinag-iba is mortar. Yung parabola niya ng grenade. Isipin mo may obstacle sa harap mo. Tapos kailangan mo i-clear. So kailangan i-clear mo yung obstacle by doing high. Yeah. Okay guys, next. Cannonator and Captain, front. Takuri. Okay ka na, Takuri?
Yup, okay
Yup,
na.
sa Russian weapon lang yan, Red.
Pero,
I want you to load.
kailangan ko pagpasanayan.
Sige. I want you to load.
Alin yan?
Wait lang. Anong color smoke nyo? City.
Blue.
I want you to load orange smoke. Orange smoke. Blue kasing isang squad eh.
So, red smoke.
Same spot lang kayo. Hindi kami
Yung orange smoke.
Red smoke. Red smoke lang natin.
Yup. This time guys, I want you to range for 300 meters BTR. I-smoke nyo orange smoke.
Copy.
Sige, kung sino nandito. Captain, Rui, ZBD.
Okay, orange smoke. Firing.
Sige, sabay na kayo. Smoke lang naman yun eh.
Smoke out. Red smoke.
Yup, I see. Good smoke. Kung sino man nag 300. Isa pang impact sa 300. Good job. Good job.
Shani.
Pag tapos na kayo, switch to marksman.
Copy.
Okay guys, pag tapos na kayo, switch to marksman rule. Switch to marksman rule.
Malapit na tayo matapos, sir.
Okay na, marksman na kayo lahat. Okay, marksman na lahat.
Okay na kami.
Bilis lang pang marksman. I don't have much to say about it.
Sino ba knowledgeable sa marksman sa atin?
Nafe-feel ka na yung role mo.
Marksman guys,
Marksman.
yeah, for engaging long range targets for up to 1 kilometer. Pag napansin nyo yung range nyo, yung ranging, mag right click, hold nyo yung X, may 100, 200, 300, all the way hanggang 1,000. And the Russian sniper does not have a bipod. Okay? So to range your target, yun nga, X and then up. Mas okay kung mag-stabilize aim kayo. And yan lang. I don't have really much to say about it. It's very straightforward kasi.
Okay guys, kung magmang-marksman kayo, di kayo mag-iisipan natin. Pati ito, isipin nyo team game to, kailangan natin ng coordination para maging effective tayo mismo. Kasi if walang coordination ng buong team, wala talaga mangyayari sa atin. So
Just don't think of it as like a battlefield na you place marksman just to camp and rack up kills. Marksman is a very essential kit.
Yeah. Also guys, yeah, I add to that medyo off topic pero sige, isingit ko na. Most of the time, the battles are won by behind the scenes actions like taking down the radio, siguro mga enemy vehicles na namamatay, those cost the enemy tickets eh. So as much as possible, stick with your squad, listen to your SL, and play your kit properly. Don't go solo. Cool ka at balik ka.
Add ko lang.
Please, wala akong sinabing pumunta downrange. Sige guys. Well, yung squad ko lang squad comms muna. City Bossing, mag-assign ka ng target sa squad mo.
Sige.
Squad, sige sabay-sabay na kayo. I want you to take out the 500 meter targets dito sa observe marker. You can hit the BTR or the infantry. You may fire when ready.
Target in sight. Fire.
Wala akong vision.
I'll give you guys 1 minute to shoot your marksman Once na kayo, switch to combat engineer, okay?
Combat engineer.
Combat engineer is gonna be the most exciting part. Si Lucky Shot mag-a-assist niyan, Roy. Huwag kang mag-alala.
Oh. Nag-enjoy lang ako dito.
Sa engineer?
Naglalapag lang ako ng ammo bag para sa kanila.
Sige. 1 more minute. 1 more minute para kay City Bossing. Pending squad mo.
Sige.
Yung squad namin.
Sana kasha yung data kung niload ko. Umuulan kasi. Bossing, sabihin mo kung ready ka na.
Last one.
Last one daw. Sa squad ko, tapos na kayo mag-marksman?
Yep.
Sige, switch to engineer. Tinitingnan ko lang yung outline.
Okay na.
Okay. Next, switch to combat engineer kit. And line up tayo lahat sa 100 meter. Wait lang.
Drew, ready ko lang yun vehicle. Just stand by.
Wait, wait, spawnan kita ng tank, wait lang. Sorry. Yan, you can take this tank right here sa hub nyo.
I know. Stay away sa tank. Thanks.
First of all, paki-build nyo tong ammo crate. Diyan na kayo, diyan lang muna kayo.
Oh shit, C4 please.
Hoy!
Hoy!
Diget.
Walang magtatanim
Makikita.
ng kahit ano. Shovels out. Paki-build naman tong ammo box na to.
Shovel.
Thank you. Rearm kayo. Nawala yung isang C4 nyo.
Shovel, sino to?
Okay, mag-rearm kayo.
Sino to?
Combat engineer kayo lang.
Okay guys, line up kayo dito sa yung white and black line na to. Behind this white and
Cool.
black line.
Shovel mo lang yan.
Line up.
Line up. Walang ano to, walang firing squad to, promise.
Hindi firing squad to.
Hindi
Line up,
firing
guys,
squad
line up.
to. Pero masayang exercise to, huwag kayong mag-alala.
Spread out. Dikit kayo masyado.
Spread out.
Aloy, shovel lang muna. Cold. Ay, kaya mo na yan.
Okay, good. So we're going to familiarize ourselves with the role and the equipment of the combat engineer. Sige, okay lang yan. Nag-start siya ng tank. Kailangan natin yan. The role of a combat engineer is to disrupt enemy vehicles by placing landmines, explosives, as well as repair vehicles, and then explosives to eliminate any targets of opportunity. Usually radios for the explosives. Let's familiarize ourselves with the landmine first. I want you to pull out your landmines. Do not press anything else. Just pull out the landmines by pressing 3 until lumabas yung landmine nyo. Okay guys, I want you to place your landmines across the black and white line. In one line, ha? Pag naglagay ka ng mine, one left click lang. Hindi nyo kailangan i-hold yung left mouse button. Okay guys, live na ang mine nyo. But there's an option to hide and bury it with the shovel. Parang ginagawa ni Cold Envy. Ang pwede nung gawin, wait. Wag mong yun na. Yung sa akin, wag. May emphasis na ako. So, i-dig nyo, i-bury nyo yung mine using left click using the shovel. Pagong-pago na siya, di ba? Pero, I'll just emphasize na you don't have to shovel it, but it is recommended. Itong mine ko na, kita na yung mine ko na hindi na-dig. Yazono. Wait. No. Wag kayong...
Tabi.
Doon kayo sa black and white.
Sa line lang,
Sa line
guys.
lang. Actually, step pa kayo ng konti sa line. Step pa kayo from the line. Yazono, can you run over this mine here? Yung exposed dito. I'm pointing at it right now. Yung right track i-track mo.
Drifting.
Yeah.
Danger close ha. Po-forward ko na tong tank
Sige, forward mo. Ako yung nasa harap mo. Ako yan, don't worry.
Ready nasa tracks ako
Oo. Back out ka na kote, back out na kote. Back out.
Oh shit.
Sabi kasi back out Oh, sige. So anyway, whether buried ang mine mo or hindi, live na siya. Okay, now guys, I want you to undig your mines. Kumbaga, may nakita kayong enemy mine, i-undig nyo. Do this by holding right click. You will not get that mine back. Okay? You will not get it back. It's just to remove the mine. Disabled na siya. Ito na, ang exciting part. Wait, wag nyo, no, wag nyo i-repair. Wala akong sinabi. Wag nyo i-repair. Wag muna.
Ang bilis.
Wala na, na-repair na.
I-repair
ka na.
Yazono, paki-track naman ulit yung tank dun malapit sa hub nyo. Okay, guys, standby mag-line ulit kayo. Behind the black and white line. Sige, wag kayong gumalaw. Shoulder to shoulder, guys.
Bibigyan kayo ng specimen.
Tama. Okay. Standby Isang radio kayo, huwag nyo munang galawin yung radio. Lapitin nyo lang siguro. 11 radios, grabe. Okay, sino pang wala pang radio?
Ako.
Wala akong radio.
Sige, wait. Lagay pa ako sa dulo. Lagay ako ng 3 extra.
Ang dami.
Kung ganito, sana kadami yung radio sa isang match, no?
Ito mo na.
Nito. Lucky, magtatapon ako ng radio dito tapos ikaw yung magsalita. Okay lang? Guys, listen to Lucky Shot on Discord. Lucky Shot, the floor is yours.
Guys, ako nga pala si Lucky Shot. Ako ang usually combat engineer sa grupo. So, ang usually kong trabaho is paano mag-take out ng radio. Usually, ang ginagawa ko is to put the TNT first bago ko siya i-undig.
Guys, wag niyo munang gawin.
Panoorin mo muna si Lucky Shot. Kasi, ang nangyayari kasi, pag TNT lang ang nilagay mo, only 80% of the health ng radio yung mababawas mo. So, ang pinakaano mo is to put down the TNT first, tapos tsaka mo siya ididig pababa to half the HP or until you disable it. Ito ay tsura ng half dig. Kumbaga na-disable mo na siya. Pero hindi ka pa sigurado na baka i-recover nila to. So, ang ginagawa ko, put the TNT para sigurado mo siya ma-take out. Kasi ito, sigurado siyang sasabog for 30 seconds. So, kailangan mong tansyahin. You have to protect your TNT bago mo iiwan. Kasi, pwede nilang i-undig yung TNT mo. So, you have to guard yung TNT mo bago ka umalis. And, kunyari, sumabog na, sino yun?
Hindi, okay lang. Pinapasabog ko yung tank para i-track, para sa repair. Sige lang.
Then, pagkatapos ng sumabog ng TNT, you have to confirm kung siguradong nasira ba yung radio. So, it's up to your discretion. Kung walang enemies sa paligid, pwede mong idig yung radio on your own. Pero kung alam mong hindi ka sigurado dun sa position mo, put the TNT first, then tsaka mo i-undig to disable it. Then, bago ka umalis, make sure na nasira na yung radio. And that is all.
Copy.
Authorize digging, then put the TNT.
Di ba pwede Lucky?
Oy, bakit may naglagay na agad?
Diba? As you can see, hindi nasira ng todo yung radio ng TNT lang. It's still there. Functional pa rin. You have to disable it first, then put the TNT.
Lucky, pakituro din yung AFK muna ko pakituro din yung repairing vehicles. Yung tank kasi 'di ba meron siyang modules, yung trucks, engine, turret. And then yan, i-instruct mo sila yung mag-repair ng vehicle. Yung tank
Sige,
sa
copy.
Wag, no.
Guys, put TNT. Guys, put TNT.
Ang saya tong panoorin.
Ang saya nyo.
Ang saya manoorin tong
Disabled, not disabled.
Wala pa.
Find out. Alis dyan, alis.
Basta kayo dyan. Mga bayani.
Yung isa, nagdidig siya, tsaka maglalagay ng TNT.
Ang tapang.
Ito na, guys.
Good luck, man. Good luck.
Siguro.
Kanina pa yan.
Meron pa.
Meron pa na lang dalawa.
Kanina pa yung sikulat. Dami pala.
Yep.
So guys, tank rounds.
May damage siya yung.
Tank rounds can also take out radios.
Sampulan ko ba ng tank round?
Dig down the other radio.
TNT out. TNT out, C4.
Sampulan ko ng tank round.
C4!
Guys, stay away. Danger close.
You won't make it, bro.
Copy that.
Guys, nakikinig kayo. Narinig niyo ba ako?
Guys, makinig mo na saglit.
Guys, stay away sa break.
May datidig na ako, guys. Okay lang.
Sige, go.
C4 muna. In case na yung C4 nyo magko-continue magko-continue yung pag-plant ng C4. So, yung disable na makakatulong din sa pag-push. Ha? Yun lang.
May gusto rin na akong i-add, Haruto nga pala.
Sige.
Go ahead.
Add ko lang, if may kasama kang rifleman, pwede mo actually i-double plant yung C4. Para di mo na kailangan i-dig down yung radio.
Out na ako. Thank you guys.
And
Bukas
one
ulit.
more, dadagdag ko lang.
Sige, thank you.
Pag ano kayo, kung pwede kayo maglagay ng yung ibang tawag dito.
Ang instances na yung pinatay ka, pa-pre-plant ka pa lang ng ID or ng TNT, don't give up ka agad kasi yung animation nun still ongoing, magpa-plant yun on their own. Then, bago ka mag-give up, be sure na alam mong sumabog yung TNT mo para kahit na mamatay ka, at least may info ka na napasabog mo yung radio nila. Then, report back to your SL that the radio is down.
Wait lang, singit lang muna ka. Paki-undig naman yung radio doon malapit sa inyo.
Copy.
Wait lang.
Guys, may tips lang din ako in case na yung enemy hub is super hot, like maraming guards. Kapag nag-plant kayo ng C4, out muna kayo ng 15 seconds bago kayo mag-undig. Kumbaga parang suicide mission na rin yun. Hindi yung mga 10 to 15 seconds.
Pwede rin yun. May instances ako na suicide TNT na rin o kaya suicide na C4. Kumbaga, until you know na ma-dig down mo ng todo yung radio, kasi nakatanim na yung C4 mo, tapos napatay ka, at least you know na bago nila ma-dig up yon sasabog na yung C4 mo. And no need ilagay yung C4 sa mismong radio kasi may radio siyang around mga 3 meters ata sa pagkakaalam ko. So, pwede mo siyang patamaan galing sa wall, lalo na yung IED. So,
Labas ng wall.
kahit sa labas ng wall, yung IED, effective siya. Na-try ko na rin siya.
Malaki yung blast range ng IED.
Yes.
As long as naririnig yung radio, okay.
Okay, go na tayo sa repairing. Ngayon, pag na-damage na, lapit tayo dito sa damage na Abrams. Let's go, guys.
Additional pa, di ba, yung suicide bikes.
Okay. Wala mo na maglalabas ng repair, wala mo na.
Pit stop.
Wala mo na magre-repair. Upon pressing 6, pwede nyo i-cycle to yung vehicle repair tools mo, which is yung toolbox. Yan ang magre-repair on your vehicles and pwede kang tumulong mag-repair on your helicopters. So, pag combat engineer ka, be viable na tumulong kung meron man nire-repair na vehicle. Such as tanks, lalo na kahit nasa ibang team ka, pwede kang tumulong to repair the trucks. Ngayon, sa modules ng mga vehicles, minsan may mga nadadamage. Yung engine, ammo compartment, trucks, yung monitor ng mga LAV, ng mga machine guns nila, na jam yon. So, you have to repair the vehicle. As a crewman, pwede kang lumabas as a driver, ang maiiwan yung gunner to preserve yung firepower ng
Aming na DC.
na DC ang server.
DC ang server.
Kahit
Basta punta agad nung Russia. Actually, bibilisan lang din natin kasi panigurado common sense na din sa inyo to. Since ang dami nyo na din na nalaro. Upo kayo na parang baby na upo. Basta ganun. Ang second naman is yung mga tow. Yung tow missile mismo. Yung tow missile guided yan. Parang kayong bumaril ng heavy anti-tank. Pero guided. Hanggang nasa area pa yan, pwede nyo sila i-guide kung saan nyo itatama. Basta tsempohin nyo lang. Yes, may backblast din yan. Mas masakit.
Guys, as much as possible, wag gagamitin sa infantry yun. Hindi yun para sa tao.
Para sa tao yun. Para sa mga tangke yun, sa mga vehicles, pati ito. Pwede din sa helicopter kung magaling ka.
Parang ako yun
Alam
Nakapatay talaga ako ng tatlong helicopter
kung magkano
kanina.
ang isang tow missile shot. Alam nyo kung magkano?
May pagkamahal.
500 ammo.
600, di ba?
500 ammo. Yung shot yung shot, hindi yung launcher.
Akala ko yung actual ano.
Pero sige, 600 yung launcher, 500 yung shot.
Oh, so dapat hindi masayang yung tow mismo.
And make sure
Pero,
na wag malaki ang corrections nyo. Make it minor as possible. Kasi kung malalo na sa malayo, magwa-wild yung missile mo pag ang laki ng correction mo. Subukan nyo.
Pati eto napaka-satisfying pag nakakapatay kayo ng tow. Sobrang satisfying. Alam mo yung mapapasigaw yung mga kasama mo dahil nasabog mo yung helicopter gamit tow. Tapos matatawa kayo. Ganyan ka-exciting yung tow mismo. Doon sa MG naman, ayun, magkaiba yung scope ng Russia, pati yun sa US. Doon sa Russia, pati sa mga insurgents and sa mga militia. Iba yung scope nila. Kumbaga parang binoculars yung scope, yung itsura ng scope nila. Then yun sa US naman, pati mga Canadians, British, typical ACOG site. Pero if I were you, yung pagpraktisan nyo is yung tow talaga. Kasi kailangan sure na kayo sa direction na i-guide nyo. At sobrang unti lang talaga, parang yung sinabi ni Drew. Kung hindi talaga tatama. Anyway, yung pangatlo naman is yung mortar. Okay, sa mortar, gagawa akong squad. Sa mortar naman, alam ko medyo nakaka-overwhelm at first, pero guys, meron tayong mortar calculator. Search lang sa Google Chrome. Search lang doon yung mapa, tapos nyo lang yung position nyo doon, i-pinpoint nyo lang. Or, pwede din nung mark ng squad leader mo. Yung sa mark ng squad leader mo, makikita mo kung ilan meters yung minark niya, kung 400 to 500. Punta kayo sa mortar nyo, may makikita, pa nag-right click kayo sa mortar nyo, may makikita kayong range doon. Yung melee ray dyan mismo. Yung melee ray dyan ay na nakikita na numbers doon na itataas or ibababa nyo. Yung converter niya, yung range mismo, yung sa pinaka. Kunwari, 1,250 meters. Yung pag 1,250 meters, guys, ayun na yung pinaka Yes, true. Walang significant difference ang tatlong mortar scopes. Kumbaga, isa lang. Basta yung melee ray dyan, sundan nyo lang, i-convert nyo lang sa meter.
May pinagkaiba sila. Yung nakalimutan ko nandito yung mortar na mas malayo yung range. Pero meron din mas malayo.
Yung ata, yung minimum tsaka maximum range lang yung naip.
Double check nyo na lang. Pero tsempoin nyo na lang kung magmo-mortar. I-mark naman ni squad leader yan kung saan para makita nyo agad yung distance dun sa sa compass nyo. Tapos susundan nyo na lang, i-aim nyo na lang dun sa mark na yon, i-adjust nyo lang yung rate. Tapos yung firing niya, 3 fire lang yan. Tapos 20 seconds yung niya, yung drop nyo. Ganun lang yung nung mortars mismo. Kumbaga, pwede kayo sequential, yung sabay-sabay kayo, or pwede yun hiwalay-hiwalay. Basta pang suppress yung mortar na yan. At if accurate yung mortar nyo at natamaan nyo yung kalaban, napaka-satisfying din yan.
Guys, may rin ako, suggest din ako. Kapag nagtotoo kayo, yung view distance nyo dapat naka-high or ultra.
True.
Isa pa yun.
Kasi
kung kaya.
May time na may map kasi na hindi nagre-render yung mga trees sa malayo. Ang sa arma.
Actually, view distance na mahalaga din. Para makita nyo nun todo. Well, ako personally, wag nyo na ako gayahin. Nakalula ko lahat talaga kasi more on CQC talaga ako pagdating sa engage. Pero if kakayanin lang ng PC nyo, sige, epect nyo yung view distance para makita nyo yung pinakamalaya at ma-detect nyo agad.
Kung may mga naman, kuwari, mga forest na map, mas okay kapag low, tsaka no shadows.
Okay. So, siguro naman, actually, obvious. Ayoko nang i-full detail yung mga yung mga MG kasi napaka-obvious na yan eh. Nagbarilan na tayo kanina, alam niyo na yan. Yung tow, since nag-RPG kayo, simple na lang yan. Pero yung tow, pag left click kayo, may pagka-delay yan ng onti Mag-hit up yan, mga bandang 5 seconds or 3 seconds. Kaya anticipate nyo lang talaga. Yung mortar, magastos din yan sa ammo, kaya be careful. Also, may smoke din yan. Press nyo lang yung 2. Ilo-load nyo na ang smoke.
Yeah. 2 and then press R to reload. Yan.
Yes. Anyway, sa last module for today is yung cap zone.
Okay, switching map to Sumari.
Start tayo sa Sumari.
Ay, di ba teka, tsaka sa smoke, maganda, while firing, sway left or right in between rounds for maximum area impact.
Sige, turo ko na ba to?
True ang mortar by default, meron siyang spread ng 10 meters. So ideally, you want to spread that out by swinging it left or right.
Hands ba to? Ituro ko ba yung mortar pa? May alam kasi ako sa mortar
Pwede rin yung creeping barrage din eh.
What? Ano yung alam mo sa mortar bossing? Sabi mo na lang.
Okay, sige. Pag sinabing add meal, ibig sabihin palapit. Pag sinabing minus meal, ayun yung palayo. Kunyari, sinabi ni squad lead na add 5 meals. Ano mangyayari? Lalapit ng konti. Yung range siya. Ganun yung ginagawa. Tapos pag sinabing fire for effect plus 1, minus 1, ibig sabihin left and right degrees. Magma-minus ka ng 1, hanggang magpa-plus ka ng 1, yun yung range na tatamaan mo dapat. Tama ba? Tama. Ang hirap explain.
Yeah, nagets ko yung Nagets ko yung... Well, kasi na-experience ko na eh. So, nagets ko.
Gawa ko na rin.
Wait, sinong...
Sabihan na.
Mag-op for ako. Insurgents.
Hindi, sa offer. Dito kasi kailangan namin sa inyo explain kung paano yung capping mechanic. And may na-discover din kami kagabi na
nakagago.
Which is na hindi sinasabi.
Nakagago na-discover namin. Kaya ang mangyayari, kailangan natin ibahin na yung strategy natin when it comes to capturing talaga.
Kailangan na mag-dismount, no?
Ngayon, kailangan na hindi, nasa patch notes ay kailangan mag-dismount. Pero yung mechanics talaga na matagal natin na hindi.
Ito tayo.
Is this. Sige, sabihin ko na dito Kunwari, 3 yung nagde-defend na op-4. In order to capture the flag ng isang op-4,
kahapon. Yung mga
kailangan
hindi
twice as much.
Official ba yung kahapon?
Nung nagde-defend. Kung ba, example, 3 nagde-defend, dapat 6 kayo.
Official training ba yung ginawa natin kahapon? Or
dry run, actually.
Dry run lang.
Dry run lang.
Kaya ang mangyayari talaga, kailangan isang squad tayo para maka-capture o kaya madami.
Tsaka may mga kinonfirm lang tayong mechanics kahapon para sigurado ituro sa mga bago.
Also, yung sa mga neutral flag. Drew,
what's up? Yes, or nakamute ako. Or nakamute ako. Yes, what's up?
Yung sa neutral flag, ito yung mechanics Basta kahit
The mechanic is, if you're capping a neutral flag na hindi pa active flag ng enemy. So, halimbawa, ang insurgents magkakap sila ng school. School dapat sila. Kayo magkakap ng compound. So, for a neutral flag to be capped, at least one person pwede na mag-cap. And then, it doesn't matter kung nag-rush ang kalaban dun sa compound. Whether nandyan yung buong team, as long as there's only one person sa neutral flag, makakap nyo pa rin.
Maganda dito, magtago. Magaling magtago talaga.
Okay na yung server
okay na server. Ano pa ba? Pag pumasok kayo sa progress bar, pag pumasok kayo sa cap zone, may makikita kayong progress bar sa top right. One full progress bar is 2 minutes. So kung neutral, it will take 2 minutes to capture. If it's an enemy flag, it will take 4 minutes to capture. Why? Kasi 2 minutes to neutralize, and then 2 minutes to capture. Yan lang naman. Dezono, mag-rush kami sa slums mamaya to emphasize the ano.
Yeah.
Yeah, magbabaka.
Build din mo hub para just in case lang. I-cap na namin yung compound.
Ay, gags. Dapat pala Logi Track. Never mind.
Iba yung ano, guys, iba rin yung duration ng neutralizing sa invasion. Mas matagal yun. Parang twice eh.
True. Pero usually, if it's advanced and secure, tsaka random advance, ano lang yan, 2 minutes and 4 minutes. Yung invasion, di ko kabisado eh, kasi very rare lang ako mag-invasion. Ang hirap i-drive tong Teki.
Pero guys, ito. When it comes to this, kailangan natin maging mabilis dito sa simula pa lang. Kasi yung simula talaga yung magde-determine talaga eh.
Lalo na insurgents yung kalaban nyo. Mas mabilis ang vehicles nila baseline. Diba kasi meron kayong bulldog tsaka yung truck. Yung truck mabagal yan eh kumpara sa mga vehicles ng kumpara sa Toyota ng insurgents.
Cap muna natin yung compound, tapos dapat na ay sasla ako nga pa, magkakap pa rin pala itong mga insurgents nga pala, no?
Yeah.
Tanong ako, mas mabilis pa mag-cap pagka maraming tao?
Hindi.
Nope.
Same lang.
Yes.
As long as you outnumber the enemy, yeah. Magkakap.
By
By the
twice
way,
the amount.
Oo nga pala. Guys, kunwari nasa tayo, nasa Logi. Lahat mag-dismount except sa isa. Kasi yung isa mag-unload ng mga supplies yan. Always remember that, para mabili. Or kumbaga, drive mo lang mag-sustain mismo sa Logi kung saka. Para kung sakali may kalaban, mamumove niya agad yung Logi. Pati ang usual na binibuild nila, bigay nyo lang 600. Sapat na yun, promise.
Ay na, 8 bala lang pala tong Macaron.
Wala yun.
Wala nang tipak kulong. 8 lang. Sa insurgency, 7. Hindi man lang nila nalagyan ng extended
Pati,
magazine.
ito once na nakababa,
Lugi.
yung combat engineer sumama
Ilang
dapat sa
minutes yung
squad
cap,
leader. Para
Capping
mabuild
time?
niya agad yung yung
From
hub mismo.
neutral
Kasi
to
sobrang bilis
capture?
mag-build ng
2
engineer.
minutes.
Okay.
Pati ito. Yun iba, kunwari, nag-build ng engineer, mag-provide lang yung security nyo kung may kalaban kayo nakikita or hindi. Sasabihan naman kayo ng squad leader nyo kung saan magpupwesto yung mga fire team mismo. Okay, sige, Drew, head na pa kami sa sa slum.
Meet
Or
you
hold
there.
muna kami.
Meet you there.
Lahat punta sa slums.
Raymond, i-back up mo lang yung Mosca.
Hey, Pio.
Eto, kunwari na-capture na ng mga British yung compound, pwede na natin ma-capture slums. Pero yung mga insurgents, hindi nila maka-capture ang slums. Pagdating sa advanced and secure Kasi may fago for sa advanced and secure Huhulaan natin pati based on RNG yun Based sa RNG yun mismong nila. Mga capture point nila. Pero don't worry, nandyan naman si Drew para to guide
Hirap.
us. And meron tayong
Lalo na
mga
pag
mapa
mataas yung
mismo,
ping, lugi
mga
ka.
info para dun. I-search nyo lang yung mapa pati kung ano yung version nila. Pero compared sa Project Reality makikita mo agad makikita mo agad kung saan yung capture point eh. Sa loading pa lang. Mga possible.
Tara, dito tayo. Oh, nandito kami lucky shot sa slums. Sa ground floor. Tara, magana tayo. Stare down lang tayo. Guys, na-emphasize mo, no? Na kahit isa lang yung tauhan nyo dito, ikakap nyo pa rin, no? Makakap nyo pa rin.
Oo.
Ah,
As long as di pa nila nababack up yung isang point.
ah. So kahit, ito guys kahit wala kayo sa cap zone, halimbawa, si Yazone na lang nasa cap zone, the cap will be in your favor pa rin. So, tago lang. Kasi, usually, nag-rush yung mga mga ibang squad sa mga ganitong cap zone. And it will fail kung hindi nila mahanap yung nagtatago. Kung nahanap nila, edi that's gonna cause problems.
Pero ito yung delikado dun. Pag pumunta sila sa next cap zone, gumagawa na yung mga hub. Nag-set up na yung mga yan. Kaya ayun din nun magiging problem din pagdating sa sa mga points. Tulad ng ginagawa sa atin ng SFW.
Standby muna kayo. Cap namin yung mosque.
Sige lang.
Yung squad Thailand, yun talaga yung nakairita eh.
Yes, na as like Raymond said, din yung makakapag nasa vehicle kayo. Dapat on foot. Yes, kakapatch lang nila. Ayun yung changes. Okay, don't worry guys, mas madami tayo susunod maglalaro. Pati ito pala, kunwari nasa SFW tayo. Pag nakita mo majority ng PH nasa isang team, join ka na din para sama-sama tayo. Hindi, legit, kasi masaya pag magkasama-kasama talaga tayo, napaka-satisfying pag mananalo tayo ng magkasama talaga. Lalo na pag close game. Kasi personally ang gusto kong mangyari talaga pag maglalaro sa SFW is pahirapan sila. O lang matalo basta nahirapan sila.
Pahirapan mo yung yung Holy Trinity dyan sa SFW.
If natalo niyo sila, better. Dude, legit mapapasigaw kayo sa tuwa. Makakatalo kayo ng 3 clan.
Papamura kayo sa sarap, parang ganon. Hindi nga 3 clan 5 clan yung nandyan sa lagi. At almost any given night. Well, there's 3 3 at any given night, and then nagiging 5 yan.
Pati din, ayun nga, medyo di naman sa parating
SFW, konti lang yung mga capable squad leads dun eh. Kasi madalang lang din sila mag-open ng server, di ba?
Huwag kayo maglalaro sa west.
Saan?
West.
West Coast?
As in New Seals, the West Coast?
Bakit nangyari?
Gumagamit ng free cam ang admin doon.
Oo.
Ayaw nilang natatalo sila.
True.
Mataas yung reputasyon.
Napakabilis para sa kanila.
Nakamute pa lang sa Discord, man. Bro. So,
nagka-cam? Ano?
Ayan, kung may tanong kayo yan, si Panonator, veterano na yun sa PR. Kaya kahit palaruin mo ng squad, alam niya na yung mechanics niyan. Kasi
yung magaling sa squad, pero leadership lang naman kailangan.
Ngayon magaling ka na sa squad.
Sobrang okay ng strain niyo. Well, yeah. So impressed.
Okay,
Pero
England forces, pasok na kayo dito sa mosque. Insurgents sa
Okay.
fountain tayo. Mag-stare down lang tayo, stare down lang.
Sige guys, punta na tayo sa mosque mismo.
Isa-isa lang Bale, 3v3. Dito tayo, insurgents. Dito lang. Yan.
Yeah, get to the move marker. Also, ay, hindi. Sa ngayon, pag ano nila, na-try na namin kagabi, ang mangyayari talaga is kailangan twice as much talaga.
Puta, sobrang astig ng health tilt pag nasa loob ka ng 50 cal, bro.
Sayang, hindi pwede mag-crouch sa 50 cal no? Yung magko-cover ka sa...
hindi nga eh.
Hindi tulad sa
All
PR. Sa
vehicles ba
PR
yun,
na
True Blue, or...
pwede
Pero
yun.
you just have to mouse up. Mouse up. Kung may parang shield ka naman, okay naman eh.
Pero
mouse
yung-
up nga pala.
Iba-iba yung ano. I mean, iba yung
sobrang immersive
sounds
yung
nila,
head
like,
tilt
iba-iba
ng
yung sound
sound
range.
Okay, top zone na.
So, tatlo muna kayo dun. Just to emphasize na 3 is needed to cap.
Sige, ilan tayo dito?
Pero baril no, i-track.
Tatlo kaming insurgents lang tatlo lang.
Tatlong insurgents pa. Sige, kailangan ko ng tatlong baril para may... tatlo punta sa top zone.
Hot fire!
Hoy, sorry. May
Lagot
gumalaw
kayo.
ka, sorry. Sakto. Sakto sa paa.
Anyway, sige, tatlo sa sa cap zone. Kailangan ko ng tatlong tao. Okay, tatlong tao. Okay, yung insurgent.
Pasok na insurgent?
Yan. Napansin nyo, isang British, stay back. Okay, isang British, stay back Ilan na ba yung British dito? Ay, Batlets.
4 kayo. Ata. Or 5.
Boy, top zone pa rin yan Doon.
Okay, kung 3v3, magko-contest yan. Pero tatlong British punta sa akin. Tatlo lang Ayan, kita niyan. 6. Kita niyo yan, nagka-cup na tayo pag ganyan.
Hala, nagka-cup na sila.
Kailangan talaga.
Parati siyang 2-1.
Pero pag 4 lang, neutral pa rin. Hindi magka-cup yan.
Bossing, lipat ka nga dito sa insurgents. Test na natin. Kasi marami na tayo Tignan mo, kung lumipat si Bossing, 4v8. Tingnan natin.
Also,
So kung apat yung defender, kailangan 8 yung attacker.
Yes.
Yeah. Bossing,
May limit
pasok ka
ba?
dito
May limit ba or
90 seconds pa.
Okay,
That's
sige.
twice as much tayo. Kailangan talaga natin overwhelm talaga sila. Ate, ito ay, sige. Hanggang top zone na. Pero gusto ko nang sabihin to. Guys, nga pala. May tayo dito May bullet penetration tayo dito. Wood, plaster, and sheet metal. Parang sa Call of Duty lang.
Dito sa pinto.
Ito yung blue door na to.
Pwede kayo mag-wall bang. Kung nagsi-CSGO kayo, kung nagsi-Rainbow Six Siege, alam niyo naman siguro kung ano yung pre-fire. Pwede nyo gawin yan sa squad. Don't worry, FPS to. It works talaga. Anyway, I think nag-rust nyo naman na yun sa sa cap zone mismo. Anyway, so ngayon, hanggang dun na lang muna. Susunod na yun sa CQC training natin. Pero at least na-grasp nyo na din yung yung mechanics din. Pati mga basic shit na kailangan na malaman. Pati yung pinaka talaga, integrity dito. May mga question pa ba kayo? Or nah?
Tara, game na.
Skirmish!
Skirmish tayo? Actually, gusto ko din mag-skirmish para para yung mga iba sa inyo ma-explore kung paano mag-squad lead, kung paano mag-commander. I mean, di naman actually kung squad lead, nasa sa inyo yan kung kakayanin nyo yun. Pero don't worry, pag nasanay kayo mag-squad lead, parang wala lang sa inyo yan. Parang, okay, sige, lead lang ako. Pero yun nga, may responsibility yung squad lead. Which is maglalagay ng mga radio,